Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. So much wait, guys. I'm going to come online here.
Hey.
Gentlemen.
Good.
Oh, hello.
Hey, guys. Guys, you have some explaining to do here once I get this show on the road here. I'm looking at some shit that's really confusing me. You guys have been up to some bullshit.
Uh-oh.
What?
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot. Minecraft action. My name's Dave. I'm joined on the mic by my friends Eplis and Kenny. What's up, boys?
What up?
Yo, fucking gang.
Oh, you're talking about the hanging animals?
Yes, I'm here at the glory hole. I haven't played this game in 2 weeks. I come back and I see 2 sheep and a cow dangling over the glory hole. Someone please explain to me what this is all about.
I think we can do it in one word.
Okay.
Is the word cow?
Oh, fuck! We got a good start, guys. Got a good start. Okay, so the word is cow. Okay, so what do you mean cow?
I thought signopt did that.
Was it signopt?
Or maybe it was cow.
So we got.
Well,
it wasn't you guys.
It's either knopt or moo. One of the two.
One of the two.
I gotcha. So why
there's a wandering villager just floating above my
why are there
place.
2 little rails around redstone lanterns down here?
Oh, because there were actually carts in them, and there were horses in the carts, and they were just spinning round and round and round.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
Then I think it was either Signop or Cow was like, no, we're going to do something different with these.
I gotcha. So KG says here, I made a secret spot in one of the walls of the pit you had to bounce to, but it got covered up. Yeah, rip.
It did get covered up.
You had to make the
I tried to keep it. I did leave a spot open for it, but I think I didn't communicate that to Eplis, so it ended up getting covered up.
Well, we gotta find a way to find it later. We'll do it at some other time. We'll find a way to find it. Wouldn't it be cool if there's like a way to detect it? So Signop's taking responsibility for that hanging cow. So what's the reason, Signopt?
Just because. Usually that's the reason, is just because.
Yeah,
just because.
Typically that's...
I did that too.
How did I end up with more shit? Oh, yeah, because all my shit in my inventory. Yeah, I got it. Okay, I see. I have some pretty weird shit here. It's been a couple weeks. I have no clue what the hell I was doing last time. This is some... Oh, it's raining up there. Oh, okay, I see. This looks kind of reminds me of Mario right now. It's a bunch of blocks just hovering here. Cool beans. Cool beans. Yeah, KG, I think I saw your amazing hidey hole last time. Before it got covered up. Kenny was like, yeah, if you jump off this thing and bounce right there, you can find a cool spot. I'm like, sick. What's up here, goes? What is the big light hole? I think it's here something about monster farming.
Yeah, it's already finished.
How does it work? There's a donkey down here. He's fucking badass, too.
So, by the way, I'm going to step away for a few minutes, so if y'all need to sleep, good luck.
Okay. It'll be okay.
So the way it works is that monsters spawn from the very bottom, going up to the sky limit, and then they spawn out about between 5 to 7 chunks. One chunk is a 16 by 16 by 255 block.
Okay.
So I wanted to eliminate any chance of caverns or anything getting in the way. That's why I dug down to bedrock and then cleared out in a 6x6 chunk, and then I built the machine at the center. So basically the idea is that whenever you're in there, the game is going to look for eligible spawn points for the monster.
Okay.
And the only place it's going to find should be in the monster spawner that I've made, the little enclosure.
Okay.
So there's a little area that they can spawn in, and then they're supposed to eventually fall off of the little platforms that they have, and they fall into water that eventually funnels them down into the center column. They fall 18 blocks. They take a good chunk of damage.
Okay.
So then all you should need to do is hit them once with like a diamond sword and they'll die.
Okay. I gotcha. So it makes it very easy to farm them.
Yeah, the only problem is that because it's so big, and because Minecraft is kind of change the monster spawn algorithm.
Yeah.
It works, but it's not as efficient as older ones used to be.
Yeah, they really took
So,
down spawning for some reason. I don't know why.
yeah, so the only issue with it is that it's a little bit slower. But if you stay down there and just check on it periodically, there'll be monsters in there
I got
that
you.
you can kill.
Wow, this place is fucking crazy. Whose donkey is this? It has a saddle.
Was mine.
Okay, I'm gonna put it back where I found it.
It don't matter. Actually, that donkey became test donkey.
Test donkey?
They're like, I think Mexi was like, he was riding in, he was jumping off the cliff and see if he can land on the saddle. I don't know. We were just using it for the experiments
for
of, for science.
donkey science. All right,
Donkey
excellent.
science.
How you feeling, Apples? I heard you were feeling pretty sick, dude.
Yeah, I'm getting better. Still be coughing and stuff, but
How do
better.
I get off the... Oh, yeah, by sneaking like this. There we go. All right. Yeah, walking sure does feel really slow. I remember what game I was playing recently. I felt like this should be faster. I need to find somebody I can race to see if I really am going slow. Whee. Or is just my imagination running away with me? Fucking dangling animals, so godlike. How do you even make them do that? What are those bungee
put them
cords?
on a lead. They're just leads.
Okay. It'd be cool if you could put a lead on yourself and then jump off shit. Whee. That's pretty godlike. Signopt is a living legend. He says animals gotta pay. That's his reasoning. Animals gotta pay. You
Wow.
gotta pay what you owe.
Wow.
Okay. You gonna
So
pay
do we
what
have
you
any
owe.
plans for the night?
Nope, no plans whatsoever. Just straight chilling, wandering around. See what you guys have been up to. Why is there a fucking spinning saw, circular saw here?
Someone made it and nobody knows what it's for. So far, it just seems
What?
like it's there for show.
Doesn't even hurt me.
It was
Okay.
either KG or Moo,
Interesting. Doesn't hurt me.
I think.
How do you get... So where's Kenny at? He's in some kind of weird little spot. I can see where he is, but I can't see how to get in. Let's see here.
It's a secret.
Secret entrance, huh? I see a bunch of
Like, do you-
switches.
Do you actually see me, or do you just see my name
I
tag?
see your name.
Okay.
There's some kind of weird treasure chest switch here. I don't understand that either. If I stand on a switch, the treasure chest gets pushed. You guys have definitely been up to some stuff. This is the launcher right here. Do we establish if the goop was necessary or not? The sideways goop?
Not sure.
To get
So Kenny linked this awesome video where it explained how to make like a launcher, and the guy was like, "Yeah, you put this goop, this slime on the sideways piston, and it makes you bounce further." And it's like, "Well, yeah, but we tested. You don't bounce off things sideways. It seems like only on top. So does it really fucking matter if there's slime there? Is it just the piston that's causing the actual launch, or is it actually the bouncing that's actually making you go further?" Whee.
I think it's the slime block attached to a piston. I think that's what it is.
So it makes things bounce further. Okay. So it probably only works then when the actual piston activates. I probably can't like jump at it and bounce off of it. Okay. Whee.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think if your hitbox is in the spot where the slime is being pushed into, it'll bounce you. But if
Yeah.
you just run into slime,
Right.
you don't bounce.
I gotcha. There's a spider down here chilling in the water, being adorable.
Hmm.
Okay.
You could learn about redstone.
I don't think... Yeah, let's learn about Redstone, bro. I don't know anything about Redstone. Do you know about Redstone? Are you a man of Redstone? Because I've never even once played with it.
I know a little bit about it.
So we can say that
The
you're a
problem is
red
that-
man.
Huh?
So you're more of a method man than a red man.
Sure.
Templar says, splish splash, spider taking a bath. I fucking love spiders, dude. Not in real life, fuck them. But in Minecraft, they're alright. I've got a little bit. I got 9 redstone. And what else do I got on me? I need some redstone type shit. I mean, I don't have any kind of place to store my stuff here. Well, this is what the ender chest. This is my stuff, right? In the ender chest. You always see your own shit, I think, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Alright. So let's see here. I can store my shit in here then for the meantime. Oh, with the triangle button. There we go. Redstone is the Lord of Light's preferred medium, huh? What's up, Katie? Redstone in Minecraft is like a way you can make like circuits and electricity and logic and shit like that to make things actually happen physically.
Yeah,
in Minecraft.
it's a Boolean logic system.
Yeah, I never really played with it though. Seems like it'd be right up my alley, but never really was that attracted to it. I really just want to build houses and shit. I haven't really not doing anything, Steve. Just kind of chilling and talking and bullshit. It's the end of the week, man. After that fucking stream of Punch Time Explosion, I just need some time to chill and decompress. That game was like
How
a
was that
nightmare.
game?
It was like a nightmare, bro. It was, you know what it reminded me a lot of? It reminded me a lot of Sonic Spinball. In all the wrong ways.
Oh, this is good. I should have brought more chips.
Okay, so I need to get some tools. I wonder if I'm gonna go back to town, see what that's all about. It's been a long time since I went back.
There might be some diamond in one of those chests on the wall. So if you want to check that and grab like a block of diamond or two,
Well, that still
convert
works.
them to.
Okay, got some cool terracotta. My terracotta heart. Blur.
It should be one of the far right chests that's up in the air
Let's see here.
if you're by the beds.
I am by the beds.
A terracotta don't want none unless you got buns, huh?
Wow. That's true, but wow. Yeah, there's a block of diamond here. A whole bunch of them. Holy shit. There's raw diamonds, too. Okay.
So interesting.
gravel.
If you can make
Yeah,
a totem of treasure chest with a water block in the middle, you can actually go up the corner without having to worry about getting submerged into water.
Huh. I have no clue what you're talking about. If I saw it, I would understand better.
Yeah.
So we got red shulker box. Is there more than one color of shulker box?
Yep.
Do they do different things, or do you find, or just dye them or something?
They're normally like purplish, and you can just dye them whatever color.
Okay, is that true of pretty much anything in this game?
Is that what?
Is that true of most things in this game? You can just recolor them?
Not most things.
Okay. Just shulker boxes and a few other things, huh? Alright. Now what is this? That's terracotta, okay. There's redstone, okay. A bunch of redstone. Is there any wood? There's plenty of wood somewhere around here, I saw it. I'm not even sure. Okay, so I need to decide what I want to make with my redstone. So how do I make a piston? Do you guys have any idea?
You need
3 wood,
stone.
4 stone, or is it 4 wood, 3 stone, redstone, and what else?
Ugh. Lodge
You need a
reactors.
redstone torch.
I don't
Iron says
remember.
Templar. Need iron as well, huh?
Iron, that's it. Iron, redstone, 4 wood, and 3 cobblestone, or can you do it with brick? Let me see.
I think it's actual stone.
No, it's cobble.
Oh, is it cobble?
Yeah. 3 wood planks, 4 cobble, 1 iron, 1 redstone.
Okay. Let's see here. So I need a little bit of iron.
I'm probably
here.
thinking of a redstone repeater.
Yeah, redstone repeater, you need 2.
What's a redstone repeater?
It's looks like 2 torches that are sticking out of a little.
If you look at the chest that's pushed by the piston,
Yes.
there are 9 redstone repeaters
Okay.
leading into it,
Right.
basically.
So
So
what do they
there's
do?
the switch. They repeat the signal of the redstone.
They have 2
So-
functions. So if you can lay out like 6 things of redstone wire, 16 at most.
Yep.
If you throw the 17th one down, it won't be powered because it's too long.
Okay.
So you throw a repeater down, and you can then put 16 more. So you can. It's basically like an extension cord thing.
I gotcha. So why does Kenny have a whole bunch of them here side by side?
Well, the other use for them is that you can actually tick them. So if you like right click on it, you can see the torch, like a space that moves in 3 positions.
Right.
So it's 4 settings technically. There's 0, 1, 2, 3.
Right.
And the further the second redstone torch is away from the first one, the longer it takes to actually feed
Okay,
the
so
signal.
they're for timing. Okay.
Yeah, just for timing purposes.
I gotcha. Interesting. What's up,
So
Diego?
yeah, so kind of it there, so you can kind of see. You can do some testing and see how long it takes to push the chest.
Yeah. Okay, boy, it sure is not a big difference in timing, that's for sure.
Yeah, if you move them all, it's going to take longer before the chest actually gets pushed out.
Yeah, but not as much as I would think, I guess, huh? Templar says, wood planks, redstone, iron, and cobblestone. Redstone repeater basically puts a pause. It's like a pause, and it like extends it, yeah.
Yeah, so it's 2 functions.
It's like a Wi-Fi
Pauses
repeater, yeah.
And can be extended, yeah.
I gotcha. Okay, cool. So that can make timing type stuff. Is there any way to make more of a pause than the repeaters can do? Because it seems like even at maximum distance from each other, it's still pretty quick.
Yeah, I would imagine if you put a bunch of repeaters in a row and you can just set them all to setting number 3, then it'll really, take a long time.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it. It would be like to coil them around.
There are other ways. So there's a thing known as a Redstone Clock.
Okay.
Which basically is a system of redstone that while a condition is false, it won't send power, but then whenever it turns true, it will send power.
Okay.
There's a few different ways. There's a way you can do it with a Redstone Comparator, I think it is.
Comparator, yeah. Yeah, I don't really know how those work. It's kind of like a triple type repeater thing.
So a comparator, so you have the main signal coming in the back, and then you can have a side signal coming in on the side. And comparators have 2 different modes. They have your basic mode, which just compares if the main signal is greater or if the side signal is greater. If the main signal is greater, you get a signal out from
the comparator.
The Redstone Comparator.
Right.
If the side signal is greater, it'll give it won't send out a signal. The other mode the comparator has is known as subtract mode. So it takes your main signal minus the signal from the side signal, and then it outputs that strength. So if you have like a full strength going in at the main, and then you have a switch that's like 5 blocks away, powered by and then redstone to the side.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like a signal of 10. So it'll do 15 minus 10. So it only output a signal of 5.
Okay. So I always thought that, as a novice, I always thought that the redstone cable was basically either on or off. You're telling me it actually has different voltages?
It has different voltages.
Okay. Interesting. Templar says you can do a longer pause if you have a minecart running around a track in a circle, passing over activation plate rail. Then adjust the track's
on
length.
top of your house. I don't know whose house that is. The one where it's next to your house and it goes upstairs. There's a tree, and then on top there's like redstone lamps flashing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what he's talking about there.
Okay. Yeah, that's before your time, at the list. Before your time. That was our old apartment complex. We used to all live there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever put that thing on top, that's kind of a timer.
Yeah, signopt. He's one that kind of decorated the top of it. There's Kenny. I see him.
This is tall enough for me to fly over to where you're at, because I can show you one thing about redstones.
Race me, Kenny. Ready? We're racing over to the river on foot. Let's go.
tall enough.
Yeah, you're going normal speed.
Okay.
Oh god.
Fuck. Got assholes. So, the Pistons, how many blocks can they push?
1.
Not exactly.
Let's say that I
Whatever's
want to
in
have
front
like
of
a big door come down, and then a door that raises up, like a big gate.
So pistons are interesting, because I believe they have a push limit of 12, I think it is.
Yeah. That's what Templar says. About a dozen blocks.
Yeah.
Here, check this out while you're
But-
hearing that. So you see if I put redstone torch, you see how it's automatically lit up?
Yep.
I think this is called a no gate. So if I put, on this side, see how it's lit up?
Yep.
But when I put a torch on this side as well, look at the torch. It's turned off.
So this is a not gate.
Not gate. That's what it. Yeah.
So what? This looks like a fucking piece of dirt to me. What do you mean a not gate?
Well, no.
So, okay,
that's
so
the concept of it.
The idea is you have a signal that's on here.
Yeah.
And whenever a signal goes into a block
Yep.
that has a redstone torch,
Yep.
it turns it off.
Okay.
So so if you think of this in Python, if you do not on,
Mhm.
you get the output of off.
Yep.
Right? That makes sense. So, like I said, it's Boolean logic, so there's a lot of different things. You could also do there's an AND gate and an OR gate. So, do I have...
They're all just based on where you position the torches on the block or something?
No, it's just that you have a line going to the block, therefore all the torches touching the block will be turned off.
I got you.
So...
But now what if I
Wait.
remove this torch?
Oh,
Now they're
just-
on.
Yeah, now they're on.
But now if I put this one down, how come this one don't turn off? Why is that one the one that turns on? Why don't these ones stay on?
Because of the way it's wired into the block.
So basically, you're telling me that a redstone torch on a block can't activate the redstone cable.
Exactly.
Okay, it has to be on the same
See,
ground
look.
level as it.
Yeah, because
Okay.
the block is separating between the wire and the torch.
Okay.
So yeah, if I put it
Do you-
here.
Oh, sweet, I do have levers on me. Awesome.
So redstone wire is easy to use, if you want to put it on the ground. But what if you want to go straight up?
Mhm.
This is what you do. Let's just say like right here. And then you would just put, oops.
Yep.
What? No. That.
That is definitely one way you could do it.
Yeah.
So I can't put it on the wall or anything. It only goes on the ground, huh?
No,
So-
you can put it on the side.
No, I mean the redstone, like the cable.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So if you look over here,
Yep.
where I'm at, so this is where you get two signals in, and out of it comes a single signal. This is a AND gate, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So if I turn this on,
Yep.
then it's still off.
Right.
If I turn this one on, it's still off.
Right.
But if I turn both of them on, we get power.
Right. I'm trying to figure out why. Let's see here.
So
So these
that's
can't be. So this is essentially a NOT gate right here. I turn that on, that one turns off. Right. Okay. And this one here is also the same thing. If I turn this one on, that one turns off because it goes into the block, and this is
yeah. So yeah, you have these two redstone torches that are powered by these switches, or not powered.
yeah, they're
Right.
anti-powered essentially.
Yeah, but they're powering this redstone right here in the middle,
Right.
right?
Yep.
So you have to turn both of these on to turn off both torches, and because that turns off the redstone on this torch, it lets this redstone work.
Oh, I see. Okay, because this one here in the middle is powered. This one is turned off.
Yes.
Okay, I see. Okay. So basically, the redstone torches. Okay, I gotcha.
And then I
Interesting.
believe if we do it like, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I'm trying to remember. How do you do an OR gate?
I don't remember.
Well, I bet you I can figure it out, right? Only one can be turned on, right?
So yeah, with an OR gate, either of them can be turned on.
Exactly, Templar. Python and Minecraft time. So we have to make sure this one coming out the side is only powered if one of them is turned on. So
Was it like this?
I think Templar's got it. Okay, so if I turn that one on, that one turns off.
Oh.
Okay. It would have to be asymmetrical, you would think, right? To some extent.
I think it's something like that.
So right now it's got power, which is what you want. All right. Now turn off.
Actually, no. I take that back.
I'm gonna go back home and get some quartz because we need to actually make comparators.
I think it's right. I think you have it right, Kenny. So they're both on
No,
right now, so
'cause-
it's not working.
If they're both on, it should be on.
Yeah, this would be a Zor then. Right. Let me see. So now it's powered, right? Okay, and now it's not powered, right?
It's not powered.
And now it's not powered, right?
It is powered.
It is powered.
Yeah, so it's like, damn. I wish I years ago I studied up on the different gates, but I'm a little bit out of practice. I looked at a few of them, but I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, let's do it, dude. It's gonna be our project right now, dude. Me and you, Kenny. We're gonna figure this shit out. No guides. So let's start. Let's make
No guide. Okay.
Let's make all the gates we know. So we need an open
I'll
space.
go ahead and put this back to the AND gate
Okay.
because I know how to do that one. So we have a working version of it.
And here's our not gate. All right.
God damn it.
Can we get a lever? How do you make a lever
There.
anyway?
There. Do what?
How do you make a lever?
Cobblestone and a stick.
Okay, cobblestone and a stick. Seems pretty easy. I'll go make a few of those. So we've got not and we've got and. We need or and we need Zor. The Zor should just be like a combination of like a not and an and, right? Something like that. All right, so let's see here.
And I'm coming back with some comparators.
Okay. So I want to make. I need a stick. I got wood. I can put one piece of wood there.
I know the ore you can also do with that same like 3-block setup. We need more space.
That's what I'm thinking. We need a little more space. What tells a tripwire hook? Oh, okay.
It's just tripwire.
Man, I don't even know what tripwire
Kevin's
is.
gonna be like, "What the fuck is this shit outside my house?" If he ever logs back in.
Yeah, if he ever logs back in.
So I got torches. I got the repeater. I don't know if I see a lever in this list. I've got. Oh, I don't have cobblestone. That's why. I need to put this here. How do you make cobblestone again? It's been so long.
Just break it.
Oh, I gotta break the stone. So this stone is actually like was harvested somehow with like a feather or something or other, like a.
No, you can either do silk touch or you can just put cobble in furnace. And
Oh, right, I forgot about
get
that.
you
The
back.
furnace. Here's cobblestone though. I forgot about the furnace thing. All right, so let's do this. Now I can probably make a lever, huh? Let's see here. Lever. Okay, make a few of these. Where'd they end up? There they are. No. I made one.
So
Right here. They look really weird in the inventory. Okay, tripwire hooks. Levers. Alright, there we go. That'll do. Alright. So here's our NOT gate. Alright, so now it's turned on. I hit the switch. Now it's turned off. Basic. This one's the AND. They have to both be turned on for it to work. That kills the power there. Okay. So we want to kill the power if
both are on.
If both are on, exactly.
No, I'm wrong. Wait, for which gate?
For the OR.
Okay, so for the OR,
So
it needs to be on if any are on or both are
exactly. Unless they're both off, then it's off. If any of the other ones are on, then it's on. Okay. So that means we need 2 levers for sure. We know that much.
Oh, wait. Fuck, what was it? I'm trying to remember the old design for it.
So if both are off, then it's off. If either one is on, then it's on.
Yes.
So wouldn't we all we would need would be nope, never mind. Let's see something. They're both off. It should be off. So let me just lay down some like does that power that? Oh, it does. Okay, I see. Okay, so we can do this. Okay, then we can do that. Then we can just do this. And then we have this redstone torch. Alright, so
yeah. I mean, well, you don't even need the redstone torch.
it's the redstone torch is providing power.
Yeah.
This chest right here has some comparators and some more redstone torches.
I
and
see.
Some quartz
Nice.
a little bit more.
I want to make sure I can see this. Put it around the sides so we can see. All right, so now it's on.
Yeah, because theoretically, this technically would work.
This is an OR.
I mean, this.
Yeah, this is an OR.
Yeah. Yeah, because any of them being on, maybe that is just how you do it. Although
Sure,
I want to say there was a way to do it. Because the thing is, the signal. The signal is going to start from these switches.
Yes.
So it's going to diminish all the way to here. Whereas if you go to the AND,
Yeah.
The signal ends here and starts from this torch here, so you get a fresh signal out.
Okay.
Compared to one that's older.
Right.
If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So I'm trying to think if there was a way to.
So we can adapt this, right? We know for sure we want a redstone torch to be on the side of this thing, right? So I would need to get rid of this and put that how come I can't put because this is here, okay. There. And I can put this on top, I think, like that. Oh, no, we don't have to. Okay, so.
Yeah,
now
so that torch is always going to be powered.
Right, so we just have to reverse it. We just got to reverse it. So it's only powered, if the opposite is true. Right? Maybe in another NOT gate, basically.
I mean, you could do it that way if you wanted to.
Yeah, this is still OR. Or it's a NOT.
Yeah,
not
well, it's
OR.
like a...
North.
Well, it's a XOR, right? Because right now they're both turned off, so it should be off. Well, okay, well, it's an AND, right?
So this is a. So this torch here is essentially making this a NOT OR. Basically, it only turns on if both are off.
Okay. Yeah. Right, okay. So, now our goal... Take your time, Eplis. Our goal is now to... All we gotta do is put a NOT... before this one, right?
I guess the correct answer is actually just putting the last piece of redstone right there. I don't, because this satisfies the conditions.
Yeah, we want to figure out how do we extend it. I guess we could just use that repeater.
Yeah, you could definitely use a repeater at that point.
Now, our repeaters, they always slow it down, though, right? Because even at the closest setting, it still slows things down.
Yes, it would put a slight delay in it. So if I were to...
would it make more sense if we want to get full speed to just use a redstone torch?
Yeah, so it's essentially like 1 tick of delay. Now here's the 4 ticks of delay.
She's walking over there like, "Sup, gals? What you guys doing? I'm gonna eat this grass. That's cool. You guys playing with redstone? That's pretty neat." Damn, Kenny, holy fuck, dude.
What sheep?
All right. So we have our and we have our or. Now we need a Zor. Right, which would be...
So Zor is a little bit more complicated. Because technically it's a combination of gates to get Zor.
Now hang on. These are both... Oh, they're both turned on. Okay, never mind.
It's because I broke the signal
Right.
wire. Let me
Sheep
put that
murder.
back. Boom. Okay, it'll work now.
Okay. So I'm confused about the redstone torches. Can we use redstone torches to make an indefinitely long string of redstone that activates on both ends instantly? Right, because over here, if you look at the and we made over here, you mentioned how having this redstone torch right here will power this, I have like a lantern right here, right? This lantern right here will get powered by it. So, is that instantaneous?
Let's do this. Cool.
No, it's not. I don't think it is. But what speed is it? There's a slight repeater delay, huh? You'd be limited by chunks being loaded. Yeah, there's that too. A slight repeater delay.
Yeah, so I think... So there's a system in the game known as ticks.
Yeah.
And I think every time that there's a state change from like on to off or off to on,
Yeah.
I think there's a 1 tick delay.
There's going to be a delay because of the game server having to respond. Yeah, I just wonder if it's faster than the fastest setting on the repeater. It seems to over here. If I first started looking at these repeaters over here, right, where Kenny set up this treasure chest, and it got me thinking about if you look over here, where the treasure chest is, and you put them all in the fastest setting. Put them all fastest. There we go. Okay. There's still quite a delay, much longer than redstone, right? If I were to hit this, it takes way longer than if it just all was redstone, right? Redstone seems to be pretty much nigh instantaneous. So even with the minimum delay, the repeaters add a huge amount of delay.
Yeah, it's being delayed by about 9 ticks, pretty much.
So I wonder if it would make more sense to use some kind of logic gate with the redstone torches to repeat your signal if you want it to be as fast as possible, versus just using the repeater if we wanted it to be really fast. I wonder. Only one way to find out. We have to do a race, basically. Yeah, let's make a race. I mean, we need two. How can I harvest this torch without it getting broken? It looks so delicate.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we need 2 torches. All right, put them side by side, just over some long distance.
I would put them. Yeah, that's fine.
And we can get some redstone. Oops, I guess I'm out of redstone. I have this block, though, I think, right? No, I guess I don't. Okay.
Here.
Yay!
20.
Okay. Okay, we're going to go some arbitrary distance. Okay.
Well, make sure. Yeah, it should be fine from there.
Okay, I'll keep it going on the ground. Alright.
Just for like cleanliness sake.
Okay, so here we go. So now, if I were to put a couple levers here, like this, boom, and boom. Of course, if you activate them... Oh, I just realized we have a problem because we can't activate them at the same time. Okay, that makes sense. We only need one lever then, right? We have to do this. Okay. Is this probably not going to work? Huh? Well, maybe it will. If I do this.
I think that'll work
Okay,
from there.
fine. Okay, so they won't light up at the same time. Okay, so now if I were to put a repeater, do you have a repeater?
I should. Yeah, I should.
Okay. Just put it somewhere in the middle or something, yeah.
There it is.
Okay, it's already at the fastest setting, right? Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. It's the same. So then why does having a bunch of repeaters side by side? I guess... No, wait, no, it's not quite the same? No, it's not quite the same. Oh, you're changing it, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's already the fastest, right? Right there. Okay. Yeah, it's the same. All right. So I'm going to use, just for the sake of science, I'm going to make some kind of gate where it's going to repeat it somehow just with the redstone torch, right? So I would do this and put a block of grass there. And then put a redstone torch. This would be a NOT gate, right? So if I hit this, yeah, then it's going to unpower. Now, how come this one isn't getting power? Oh, because it has to be in the same plane to power it? So I have to get rid of this then. Okay, I see. So like this. Now it's being powered. Okay, so now we have a NOT gate here. Where now they're going to be alternating. Okay, I see. So I want to like get like a NOT, basically. So let's just do like a NOT. Let's just do it like this. Right, with that, and then with this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got a NOT now. So... wait, no, we don't.
Actually... give me a sec.
I might need to just put it further apart.
Yeah, you do need a redstone signal.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so now we got a NOT. Let's see if this is any faster or slower. Oh, look at that. It's actually slower. Alright. Wonder why that would be.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, hell yeah it is. Watch.
Here, let me do it on my end.
Okay. Yeah, the one on the left starts, so the repeater starts up faster.
So, I'm seeing them both light up at the same time. Actually, on my end.
Wow, that's crazy.
All right.
What would that mean?
But that may just have to do with the fact that it's Bedrock Edition, and it's known to be not as consistent.
Well, I guess what we can establish, though, for sure, is that the repeater at the closest setting doesn't really add any delay. Maybe?
It's barely. It's like I said. It's one tick. And then this would be 2 ticks.
But
If you hit the switch.
so over here, then again, these are all the closest setting. How come it takes so long for the piston to
I
activate?
changed it. Oh, because it has to go to each. It has to go to each whatchamacallit?
Repeater.
Each repeater, yeah.
So basically, the so the redstone all activates pretty much at once for 16 blocks, perhaps. Is that what it is? So for every repeater it goes through, it slows down. For everything it goes through, it slows down. Perhaps that's not redstone.
Yeah.
Okay. So for everything that's not redstone, it goes through, it slows down. It's just it's invisible. If I were to destroy these again, and we could put down some more redstone, we would see that at least on my side, it shows going the same speed, whether it's going through a repeater or not. Yeah, it's the same.
So let me kick it up to a 2-tick delay.
Yeah.
See, on 2 ticks, I do see a difference.
Yeah, me too. Very slight, but yeah. Alright. But what if we have another repeater? So if
There
I were
should be a
to
lot more now.
get rid of this and put another repeater down there at the max speed, it would be the same as a 2-tick delay, right? That's what we're kind of seeing here. So I guess
What?
if we put a repeater down right here, I don't have a repeater on.
Put another repeater?
Yeah. That would add, so basically, I guess every 16 blocks of redstone, there's a 0-tick delay. But we just, the 1 tick is too fast to see.
I don't have another repeater.
Okay, that's cool. How do you make one?
And 2 torches, regular stone,
Okay, I've just done 2 torches.
and 2 redstone torches.
Gotcha.
I'm actually about to make some redstone torches right now, and I can actually make some.
Here's a repeater. I got some right here. Repeater. So I guess the 1-tick delay is just too fast for me to see on my system. But the 2-tick delay, I can see. Okay, yeah. So I think for every non-redstone device the signal has to go through, it adds a tick of delay. But the redstone itself has no delay.
I would say that sounds accurate.
That's why you kind of need the repeater, because it's got a 0 delay for 16 blocks and no more of redstone. So the maximum speed you could get would be to put one thing in between. So having the not is actually not what you want to do. You want to use the repeater.
Not.
Well, we used it not to see if it would be any slower, and it was. It was 1 tick slower. I see now why. Because I had to go through 2 torches. So it added 1 more tick of delay. The repeater only adds 1 tick. At best, so that's what you want to do. You want to run 16, to get the maximum speed over the longest distance, it would be 16 redstone cable, and then you would use a repeater. Okay. I gotcha. Sweet.
I see you there, Spider.
Okay, you love to kill, dude. That's what I like about you. Alright, so I think we've got things pretty well figured out, at least I do. We never did fuck around with the Zor.
Comparator? How does the comparator work?
Yeah, I got the binary part figured out now. I know the binary, but it's not all binary. You said it's not a binary, it's a spectrum, right?
So,
They have like voltage.
I need a bigger area, like a much bigger.
Okay, well, first of all, what's one situation where a device would respond differently based on the voltage being given to it?
What about down in the whatchamacallit? Down in the hole. Down in the hole.
Are there any devices that have more than just an on and an off state?
So what?
Or is it only used for counters?
So you can use it for timing, for instance. So Yeah, let's go down into the
glory
pit.
hole.
Yeah.
It's already lit.
There's a lot more space to work with down here, so.
Why are these all powered going down? Is this cool?
To be able to go up.
Oh, okay. Tempest, I do think rather than tackling literally all complexity right now, you should probably figure out something you want to do, then how to do it. Templar, I want for nothing, my friend. What I crave most is knowledge. There's nothing that I want to make, to be honest. I just want to know how it works.
Get your money for nothing and your chicks for free.
Okay, so I don't have a comparator.
I was actually breaking the stuff up here, carry down there.
Thanks,
Could you like throw it in
Atlas.
a shulker and bring it down?
So, you say that you want for knowledge? I do. I want for knowledge.
Yeah, let me get a shulker. There we go.
Die, die, die. Oh, hello, die again.
K-rar.
Rawr.
So why is the floor made out of glass?
Because part of this area is a slime chunk, meaning slimes can spawn, and they don't follow the same rules that normal
Yeah.
mobs do. So, basically they won't spawn on glass. So, that keeps them from spawning up here.
I gotcha. Weird, they don't spawn on glass. Make a train station you can control from a central location, huh? Cool
All right,
idea.
guys. There we go.
Shulker
Materials
chest. So
I'm glad someone's been getting use of this thing, because there's a lot more items than I remember being in these chests.
So remind me again how the shulker chest works. I know the ender chest works. I can access my inventory in it anywhere.
It's a backpack. You can actually break
Oh
the
yeah,
chest
you can
and
break
carry
it. Okay, you can break it and carry it with you. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, and everything inside it stays inside of it. Like everything in Vegas.
Everything in Vegas stays in Vegas.
I just go over here, I think. Yeah.
I think the reason it feels so slow is because everything is so, cause it's clear, right? I'm actually higher than I think I am.
So, I need a lot of levers to really be able to.
Well, hold on. There's cobblestone in there, and now there's a bunch of sticks. So now you can make up to 64. Make up to 100, 108 switches if you want.
So I need 30 switches,
30 levers?
I think.
Levers?
Levers. Basically, I'm going to show you
All right.
in kind of a brute force way how it works.
Oh, it raises me up.
All right. There's 30 levers.
That's sick. Can you use that some way? Probably not, right? Because you can't put a block on top of it.
No.
Whee, it sure is fun though. Here, you try.
I got a bone to pick with you.
Does this power always?
Wee. Wee. It depends on if you can activate it remotely, huh? That's cool. I'm glad that you don't just like float in place. Raised some questions about how Minecraft handles its hitboxes. Because that's like pretty interesting that actually will raise you up.
Probably just extends the hitbox up.
I
Stretches
guess.
it. Too tall for you to jump on there when it's open, though, right?
Oh, really? Let me see. Yush. Sure enough.
Yep.
Oh, you gotta use them as a gate that way then, huh? You use them as a gate to block out like monsters.
But someone would always need to be open, sit there and have it open. You can't do anything else except move stuff around.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you can't walk away. Oh, you can't leave it open. I see. It depends on how high. Yeah, you can't activate it remotely. You know, it has to be there. Click on it. Kind of cool with the. You can see Apple's shadow underneath the glass. Doesn't make any sense though, since the light's coming from underneath.
Yeah.
But it's still kind of nice that your shadow from the
Everybody has a
sun
shadow.
goes down through the glass. Wow, so there's that much voltage you can get?
So that's 15.
Here's the comparator. Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
right now, so the back side, this is the main input,
Okay,
right?
that's what she said.
Yeah. So we hit this last switch.
Yep.
Actually, shit. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to power this one single thing. So let's not do that one. Basically, so I flipped. What is this? The 10th switch down, I think. 1, 2. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I'm skipping the first one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I flipped the 11th one.
Yep.
So if you flip more than the 11th one, it should turn off the signal for this. So if I do this one over here, are people flipping shit?
Yeah. Sorry.
Alright. So because this signal is stronger than this signal,
Yep.
it's turning off. I forget. Let me see. There's
So,
4.
what's the point of this third redstone torch there's sitting there?
So let me get to that. So that turns on subtract mode.
Okay.
Tracked, okay.
Yeah. So if we have, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have a signal of, technically it'd be a signal of 5, I guess, because of how far it's going. But then we have a signal of 3 going in. It should only power. Oh no, that's a much stronger signal. I think that would be a 3.
Oh, I'm seeing this trail here get brighter and dimmer depending on what switches you're hitting.
Yeah. So basically, it's taking this input. So it's traveling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that leaves 5 blocks of power going into it
Okay.
by the time it hits it. From here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that leaves 2. So it should only light up
3.
3, which it's doing.
So, wait. Let me do something real quick.
All right, I'm gonna turn both of them off. That's cool.
No, leave them on.
Okay.
So in that sense, this should definitely put that to the test, because if I put the whatchamacallit there, it's not going to have enough power, because I have to put it after 3.
So when you say it's lighting up, I'm colorblind as fuck, but are you telling me that
See?
these...
So do you notice how there's like little spark?
I see the
things
sparks,
coming?
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
how
means
you
it
can tell
has
they have
power.
Okay.
So this one was 12, and that one was what? 1, 2, 9. So yeah, so 12 switches flipped, which is the 13th. Yeah. So there's 12 on this side, and there's 9 on this side, and it's subtract mode. That's why it's 3. So 1,
Yes.
2, 3.
So if we give this one a stronger output, so let's come over here, let's add 3 to that output. It should go forward another 3 from where it was.
Okay.
Yep.
So how does it work if it's not in subtract mode? Is it a full power? It's not. It's like a repeater. Does it get a full power signal out of it?
So whenever it's in subtract mode,
Mhm.
I'm gonna do this one.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should be getting a signal of 10, basically.
Okay. Okay. I
Right.
see.
So if we send in any signal greater than 10,
Right, like right here.
boom.
Boom.
Yeah, like right there, it's gonna turn this off.
Okay.
So the next one you do should turn it off.
Yeah. Well,
Right
this
now
one-
it's in plus mode,
yeah.
isn't it?
What's
Huh?
that?
I think it's in plus mode right now.
Yeah. We're talking about comparing.
It's not plus mode.
Okay.
It's an actual comparison.
Right. It's
Okay.
it's
So
like
it's
a greater
looking-
than. It's like a greater than, basically.
Yeah. So there it's on. There it's on. There it's on. The fuck?
Well, no,
Oh, it's
right
because
here.
it's-
You're talking about greater than, right? This is the side. So
Yeah.
yeah. This is the last one
Yes.
where it's going to be a greater
Yeah. So
signal.
if the side input is greater than your main input,
it turns
it
off.
kills your signal.
Yeah.
Can you have redstone wire coming out of each direction, or is it always just 3?
Yeah. What does
Can
it?
you add-
I think you can have another signal coming in from the side. I don't know the specifics of how that works.
Well, what if? Excuse me. What if we did this? Hang on. I want to test something here. What if I got rid of this and this switch, I guess, and then I did this? I'll get rid of the switch too. I want to do it like this. I want to put this and that. Right? Like, so now it comes into the side. Does it need to come into the top? If I hit the switch right...
So it doesn't have a main signal to compare against.
Okay, so that's
or with.
so the main signal has to come in through the top. Always. That was my question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to have a main signal, and then it's kind of like a transistor, kind of, I think, maybe.
Kenny, you don't know what a transistor is, bro. Or do you? I
There's the collector. There is the. Oh God, I'm a little bit rusty with my circuitry. Keep in mind my what I was trying to go to school for was electronic engineering at one
okay.
point. So, and I dabble with electronics here and there.
This
So.
is a good vibe. Good vibe. We're doing some science, bro. We're collectively Bill Nye the Science Guys.
Bill.
Good vibe. You guys have Bill Nye in the UK.
8, 10.
You have Beekman's World in the UK? Better question. So we don't really know what the sides one does, if anything. Maybe it adds
So what
up left and
if-
the right. I got you, girl. You said you don't know have him, but you know who he is. Huh? Then you're way ahead of me. I'm not sure who Bill Nye is, to be honest. I know he's a guy. He's a science guy.
Okay, so I have a signal of 5 and a signal of 5 coming in from both sides.
Yep.
At a signal strength of 13, it works. At 12, it doesn't. Interesting. So this one needs to be on for it to work. So what? Let me just double check this. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's getting a signal of 4. And then this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So that means it's getting a signal of 5. Which is 9. So, what is... Oh god.
Okay.
3, that means 12. But 13 works. 13 works, but 12 doesn't. Why? Oh my god, what are all these other switches?
How long has that switch been switched, do you think?
So that works. That one works. That one is working. What about that one? Let me know when it goes off.
Okay. It's on,
still
baby boy.
on?
It's on, baby boy. You know it's on. Now it's off.
Well, hold on.
Now it's off.
Okay, so that's off.
That's off.
That's off.
That's on.
Okay.
What's up, Ryan?
That's one,
He's here for the chill-ass
3, 4,
Minecraft.
5, 6, 7,
We chilling, dude. We're doing some
8,
science.
10. So it's getting a power of 5. So I think, I think the way it works is that it's just looking for this signal or this other side signal. As long as the main signal is greater. In subtract mode, I'm not sure how this works.
I ain't even worried about subtract mode, bro. That's where shit gets realistic. Yeah, good vibe. We're working with Redstone here. In Minecraft, it's like a sort of way to make circuits and stuff. We're trying to figure out how this comparator device works.
7, 8, 9, 10,
Without reading a guide.
11.
We're trying to figure it out ourselves. It's always more
So
fun that
signal
way.
of 4. That's going to be a signal of 1, I think.
So maybe it has to be greater than, you know, in non-subtract mode. So you mentioned before it's looking for either or signal, right? In the non-subtract mode, like in the comparison mode, right? So it has to be greater than both, not combined, but both individually.
Both individually.
Right. So if either side is greater than the source, then it won't go through.
Yes.
Okay. And if both sides are less than the source, it will go through.
Yes.
Okay. We don't know how subtract works yet.
So, a fun thing.
Did you Ryan? Ryan says he used redstone to make a chicken hatching machine. Sech, we just throw eggs on the wall.
You can actually do some really sick stuff with redstone. Do we have any wood down here?
No.
I have
can
wood.
get some.
I have wood right now. Here we go. Right there behind you, Kenny.
Do we have any? Oh my god, sticky. Filled up.
I've got a minecart, so I'll go up and get some wood.
I got so much wood. I'm trying to throw it at Kenny, but he's ignoring me. Kenny, receive my wood. There we go.
Searching.
So much gravy.
So
One
much
stack
gravy.
of regular wood good?
Yeah, that's fine. I
gave him a stack of
ultimately
regular
just
wood.
wanted to get like a couple of chests. Did you?
Yeah, so your inventory's full though.
Oh. I mean, throw some stuff away.
I'll trade you something. That's what I'm saying, Ryan. I think I gave his wood a toss, but nobody received.
He was tossing wood.
Okay.
Oh, I need a crafting table too. Is there one down here? Do I have to build one?
Got some wood. Wood. Huh. Good God, y'all. What is it good for?
What is it wood for?
Building craft tables. Exactly, Ryan says absolutely everything. Wood is great for everything. Wood is wood for everything.
I got some TNT, and we'll bring some TNT down. No.
It's a complex answer. The answer is yes, but we can't destroy things down here, so probably not. Obviously, you always want TNT. You always want to blow something up, but you gotta... Oh, what if I jumped onto this with my horse?
Too bad Mexi isn't here. We had fun last week.
Yeah, I saw the footage of that. It was godlike.
The TNT obstacle course, and then... and then I was just like hitting him with the arrow.
Oh, hey. Oh. Do you see me inside the shulker box?
Yeah.
That's how I feel right now. I'm gonna jump off this motherfucker now. Hang on, let me see. Oh, we went back on top. So he can go up and down. If I ride on him, like, okay, I'm gonna open it up because I didn't mean to do that. Fuck, I wanna open that. Oh, hang on. Open. Whoa, what the fuck?
You accidentally hit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't open the chest.
What?
Didn't you open it when I was on top of it?
Yeah. Here, you get on.
Oops. Now I can open it. Let me ride this donkey real quick. How come I can't ride him? Oh, because I'm sneaking.
Oh, because you're sneaking, yeah.
Can I not open a chest while I'm sneaking? Alright, well. You just opened it.
Yeah, it went up and then he just fell down
Yeah.
through it.
Now he's back on top, right? Now you get on top. Let's see if I can open it now. I'm not crouching anymore. Oh, I couldn't open it because I was crouching?
Yeah.
That's weird. Is that a thing? Try getting off.
Yeah.
of it.
So, go ahead and
'Cause
open it now. Oh, never mind. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the donkey on top, and then I'm gonna stand on it now. Open it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you can both go up. But if you guys are riding each other, it doesn't go up, huh?
Yeah, that's interesting.
So if I'm crouching, I can't open it. Is that true of every chest or just shulkers? I never noticed that before. Yeah, I can't open chests while crouching. Okay. The ass is escaping. Yeah, summertime, bro. It's almost time. Go to the grocery store. Make sure you guys are keeping your eyes open. Because that ass do be escaping. Alright.
So, comparators don't have to take a redstone signal like this.
Kenny, the fuck are you doing over here?
So if you watch the redstone line,
Yep.
you should see it like pretty much die out, right?
Where?
So the redstone shouldn't it's only it's actually completely dead now, right?
Yep.
So so watch that signal line. I'm gonna start putting in my inventory.
Whoa.
Yeah, so the more full this chest is, the bigger a signal it puts off.
What? That's fucking crazy, dude.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to reorganize all my inventory.
That's cray-cray.
So then,
Does the whole stack only count as one thing? Or did it add everything in the stack?
I believe it is based off of like a full stack of whatever item you put into each slot.
Right, so it's counting the slots, not how many items you have.
So it does. I don't know off the top of my head. Like,
Well, let's do
can
science,
put-
man. We got science going right now,
Whoa.
bro. Just gotta comparate some shit. So it's
Wait.
comparating.
You can use chess to compare with the comparator.
Yeah.
Yeah, so check here. Watch the signal. I'm just gonna start loading this with my inventory.
Okay.
Oh wow.
I think it's getting brighter. I can hardly tell though.
Yeah, it was dimmer and getting brighter.
Okay, so it's in non-addition mode, right? So if this side on the right is more, it won't be active, right? So all we gotta do is
Yes.
so
Yeah, so let me take my stuff.
yeah, get
out
all your shit. I'll
here.
also put my shit in there. Okay, so I'm gonna put in.
So you could try putting in like maybe like a half stack of cobblestone or
put in
something,
a
and then
single
maybe
torch. Single torch. Boom. Oops, wrong button. Come here. All right. So get my torches. Put in single torch. Boom. It's got any power? Yes. Right? It's powered now. So if I go over here and I put in a single torch, I'll put in a single lever. I'm going to do boom. Is it still
So
active?
like a boom.
Because now they're even. Now they're equal.
it's still active currently.
So if this one's greater, I'm going to put a lever in there now. Well, first I'm going to put in, I'll put another lever in the second stack. There's the second stack of levers. Boom. Is it turned off now?
I think it's still on. Yeah, it just went off. So, yeah.
But these lights are still glowing.
Yeah, those lights will glow anyways, I think.
I don't think so.
Or maybe not. Oh no, they don't. So another fun thing you could do.
Yep.
If you wanted to get kind of fun, you could put like a dropper on top of this, or a hopper, excuse me. And
Throw eggs.
yeah, you could do like a hopper here, and then like another chest on top of that hopper.
Yep.
And you fill the top chest with a bunch of stuff.
Yep.
And then at the end of this line, you can have a thing of TNT. And you'd essentially have like a really simple time bomb.
Sick.
Because basically the top chest that you would have items sucked out by the hopper, and the hopper would dispense them into this chest, and that would cause this signal to go up. And then once the signal gets long enough to reach the end, you have a thing happen.
I made a stack of 3 cobblestone. No power, right? This is on the comparison side. So let me know when you get power. Okay, let me see here. So is the
Power. There's power.
okay? I only put 1 in here. So there's 3 in this one and only 1 in this one, and we're getting power. But I don't see no glowy glow. Oh, there's a little bit of glowy glow right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what if I put in some more blocks? Let me see here. From right on this
I
side.
would want to know.
Let me know if it turns off ever. Right, so.
Yeah, just
Okay.
still on. Still on.
Okay. Okay,
Still on.
so look what I put inside this box here, the comparison box. Okay, and this box back here only has 1 piece of cobblestone in it. So is it even comparing?
I think it is. But I think it might be taking like floating point into consideration. Like maybe for the main signal,
Yeah.
it says, "Oh, there's 1 item."
Yeah.
So it rounds that up to
64.
64 watts.
Okay. Well,
Whereas this,
so we need.
because I know it's that the max stack count, it's taken into consideration. So you may need a max stack of cobblestone.
Well, then, do you have any max stacks or anything?
Let me put this TNT in here.
I want to see if
Oh,
it's
that
possible to
didn't
make
do
this thing shut down. I don't think it is. I don't even think it's comparing anything. That's my guess.
Huh. Yeah, I put my whole inventory in there and it didn't do anything. So it may not have the comparison side of it, but it does take into account the amount of items that are in the mainline chest.
But is that the comparator, or is that just how redstone behaves?
No, you couldn't do this with
With just a redstone
normal
coming out of the
redstone.
side.
Like if you throw like a redstone line to it.
Right. It won't activate if the chest is full or whatever.
Yeah, or if you put like a repeater. Where'd that shulker go? Oh. Yeah, so let me
I moved it closer, sorry.
yeah, I found it.
Well, now wait a minute. Did we have some kind of not? There's a switch turned on down here. Maybe there's
was there?
maybe there's some
I
not
didn't-
shenanigans going on.
I didn't do that.
So put the comparator down again. Let's see if we can get this comparison to work.
Well, let me just show you with the like the repeater. It doesn't have a signal coming off
Right.
the chest,
Right.
right? But if we take the this bad boy, This does give off some kind of signal.
Oh, fuck.
We
broke
get
some-
signal.
I think that's still on.
Yeah, it's on. So now if I put a bunch of this shit in here, like a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, still nothing though. Doesn't seem to be comparing anything. How are these levers getting switched on? It's weird.
I'm gonna break all these levers.
Good idea.
Take them out of the equation completely.
Well, I broke the line earlier. There was no connection between them.
Yeah. Still, cleanup duty pretty much.
Yeah. Well, speaking of cleanup, I broke one of your glasses. I'm sorry.
You son of a bitch.
I was trying to destroy the fucking lever, but I was aiming too low, I guess.
We've got a bunch of spare glass. It's in one of those shoulder chests on the wall.
Yep, I'm on it already.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if there's any way to compare the chest size, like I usually do when I'm out at the park.
You're comparing chest sizes.
I know. Oh my god. So right now this is only
God
got.
dang it.
Wow, that's funny. Right now this only has a signal of 1. If I put more, I bet you if I put more cobblestone in there, yeah, you already just demonstrated that, right? It gets stronger. But how much stronger does it get and how fast is my question. So right now it's only got 1 signal strength. It has 1 cobblestone, 1 signal strength. If I put another cobblestone, does it get 2? Like that. If I put a separate stack in there. What's glowing?
No, it's still just
the
1.
same. Okay, well, let me put in a whole bunch.
Put in a different item.
Let me see here. I don't really have anything more. Oh, I got iron. Let's try this. Yee. Yee. Good night, real Yig. Always a pleasure having you, homeboy. Get a good rest. Senior Yiggin. Alright, so the chest is got almost all of its slots filled now, but only with 1 item each. Still only got 1 slot, 1 thing powered. So it seems like all it's really doing is counting if the chest has got anything in it or not. And if it does, it only has 1 signal strength. Yig says here, it's still the only streamer I can lurk with and just crack up the whole time. Huh? I'm glad you're enjoying it. So this night's been pretty chill. Minecraft is chill, though. I don't mind. After playing that stupid Cartoon Network game, I'm all about chilling. Dare I say, straight chilling. So I wish I had a block, like multiple blocks of 64 stuff, but I don't, for science purposes. I only have things that are up to like 60.
I have there are some 64 blocks of glass in there if you want.
Yeah, I do want. I want real bad. Yeah, a whole bunch of these things. Holy fuck. So let me grab a few of these, like that. So much potential. His potential is limitless. He is the chosen one.
Oh dear.
There we go. All right, 4 blocks, 64. What do we got? Okay, we got 1, 2, 3.
Looks like it's 3.
Okay. So maybe it needs... Oh, man, it's so weird that just putting 1 thing in there powers up 1. But you need stack 64 to power up the rest? What if so there's 1, 2, 3 that are activated right now, right? Let me see. 1,
Yes.
2, 3. So let me take away 1 of the glasses from 1 of the stacks. Actually, I'm going to take off half. So now we got 64, 64, 64, and 32.
Hut.
1, 2
Should
are
be
activated. Okay. So every slot after the first slot has to have 64 to count. So here goes says, I've never seen a Glass play and say, wow, that was orthodox. You know, Glassjaw. More than any other Smash clone, I was watching you play thinking this could be so dang good. Exactly, man. Yeah, it's so sad. That game was so sad. It could have been so great. We're doing some tests here. We're doing some science. Trying to figure out how this device works. This apparatus. This doohickey.
Alright, so we've got a power of 3. So... Okay, so I just added a single thing of glass. So there's probably some kind of like scaling or something, because it does have to go up to 15.
Well, how many slots are available in this thing? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's, what a weird number of slots here. Really? 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 3. That would be 27.
27.
Well, we got a whole bunch of glass. Just fill this motherfucker up. Have a good weekend, you. Get a good rest. Oops, I want to hit triangle. Okay, let's see here. Let's fill this fucker up and see how far it goes. Alright, there you go. So now it's not quite full. How far is it going?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11, 12. Alright. Get him. Get him, get him. Get him, get him. Sounds like a pretty fun lobby, Mac. Juna de Goud. Alright, so that's full for one slot is empty.
It's at 14 right now.
Okay, so I guess it does scale. It scales so that when the thing's totally full, it's got full power. Right, I got one more. I'm gonna get this last piece of glass here. The last 64 stack, I mean. And then when I put this in here, and right about now, it should be fully powered.
Yep, it powered up.
I'm going to remove one piece of glass from the very last stack. Let's see here. So get this.
Yep,
and do,
it depowered.
let me put in enough that's just not quite there. Now it's got one stack of 63.
Yeah, the last one is not lit.
Okay, so it needs to have... So I guess if there's anything in the chest, then one spot is powered. But then it scales. Okay, I see. It has to be completely fucking full to stay charged up.
And also, I think it does take into consideration if you have items that have like a max limit of like 16, I think it is.
Yeah, there are some things that stack differently, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know if that is your favorite troll. Because you look like Geddy Lee
Or,
from Rush, huh? Oh,
Like,
from the
if we
band
did,
Rush.
like a diamond chest plate, does that... Yeah, that powers all the way to the end.
So it has to be a full stack of whatever.
Yeah, for it to count for that slot.
I gotcha. Okay. Cool. Makes sense. So it would be the most baller thing to do, right? It would be to fill it with a bunch of stacks of 64 diamond blocks, right? That'd be the most baller thing to do. All right, let me get this all out of here. Your favorite troll? Yes, a player of this lovely game. Minecraft. Minecraft. I'm a fucking noob. Having a lot of fun, though. Doing science, experiments. If you had round glasses, I could see it. Okay, maybe I should get some round glasses then. Maybe I'd get 10,000 followers if I had round glasses. Stands to reason. I think you have Geddy Lee's voice too, huh? Can you sing Tom Sawyer? I don't know the song. If I did, I definitely would for you, dude. I'm a people pleaser. There we go.
Interesting. I never even thought of like wondering, what does Vegas sound like?
What does Vegas sound like? So here goes this Tom Sawyer sucks. I'll sing a better one. Give me the lyrics in the chat.
Spirit of Radio.
Spirit of Radio, huh?
subdivisions.
I don't know, man. When
Why? I got it. Make a thing. YYZ.
YYZ. That's for my friend David. Look, I can ride the shulker box, even just myself. What's up, General Pete?
No, YYZ is an instrumental, so...
I can spend a whole stream doing this. I really think it'd be cooler if actually spun as it spun. That would be sick.
You want to spin? Go up to the, put the donkey on the rail.
Put the donkey on the rail. The donkey on the rail. Where is the donkey anyway? The ass has escaped.
At the far end. You're heading toward it,
I see. Oh, look at that. He's on the rail already, dude. He's looking quite entertained. He's not spinning, though. Wow.
You gotta ride that thing.
Yeah, let's go, babe. It doesn't spin me, though. I always face the same direction. That seems weird. If I'm in the cart, don't the camera angle change when the thing turns?
No.
Now he's all freaking out. The donkey's all shaky.
Whee. Oh, now I'm actually... Oh, I see. Whoa. Oh, my... I'm doing sick donkey tricks, dude. I'm doing sick donkey tricks. Aw. Oh, it picks me up if it goes past. I didn't know that. Until like 2010, says Mac. I only knew YYZ as that one song that Primus always opened with. Donkey tricks. I just realized the donkey has his own little... What is that, like a health bar?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do I still have my minecart? No, I put it somewhere. I'm stupid. Probably in an ender chest. With my stupid ass. Yeah, this graph paper world real quick. I want to get my minecart.
Graph paper world.
Isn't that what it seems like?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in the fucking Smash Bros. Training stage. Can spiders climb down this wall?
Yes.
Okay. Well then, fuck it. Can you ride spiders?
No.
Damn. I know spiders can. I mean, I know skeletons can. That's a fucking cheat. What the hell's going on up here? Why is there weird blue snow?
Weird blue snow?
Yeah, tripping ball. Oh, it's the ender chest. Okay. Does it always do that?
Go where the goose grow. Don't you eat that yellow snow.
Do the ender chests have weird particle effects that kind of surround them?
Yeah.
Okay. I was getting freaked out there.
Purple particles.
Particle man, particle man. He's as small as a particle man. How do you put this down and jump in there real quick? With this button. There we go. Eee! Oh no, I guess it doesn't turn around a minute. Oh, that sucks. So when you're in a boat, you always turn to face which way you're going. It'd be cool if the same thing was true of a cart. Probably make you sick though. The lobby was fell apart because Ben Breezy had bad internet, huh? That was fun though. Yeah, Ben lives up there in Alaska. Back in OE, it wasn't really that bad. I think the OE's netcode is more friendly to his remote location. Can you load TNT into a minecart and send it off somewhere?
Yeah. Yeah, there's actually TNT carts.
Oh, wow.
But when it blows up the cart too.
That pleases me greatly. So if a creeper blows up in there, what happens? Now,
if it blew up in there, it would blow up the slabs, the trapdoors I have, and a little bit of the glass.
Yeah. Anything within a close radius that's not obsidian.
Kenny, what is this block anyway? Why does it have a slab of cobblestone on top?
It's
So-
half height.
It's a half slab.
Yeah, but I mean, what about the obsidian?
What about the obsidian?
Oh, is that full? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Yeah, okay, I see. My sense of scale was all off. I thought the obsidian was actually also not full height. Okay, I was kind of confused by that. It looked like maybe like a half block. There was like half obsidian and half
Oh no, it's the half slabs like this.
On top of a full block of obsidian. I see. Sing Mine Diamonds by Minecraft. Awesome parodies, huh? So that YouTube channel. Never heard of it. Yeah, Bumblefuck Alaska for sure, and Swamp Ass Florida probably wouldn't have a great connection. 100%.
Swamp Ass Florida.
I don't have a good connection with either. But back in the old OE days, it was really quite surprising. It wasn't perfect, but it was pretty decent. I wouldn't say the internet's terrible or anything. It's just I feel like for some reason it doesn't really work that well with OE. These guys are a bunch of scrubs. You guys might not realize we're talking about Third Strike, a real man's game, not like Minecraft, which is for straight up babies. Babies who love having fun. All right, so that was educational. But as Templar pointed out, I really don't have like a goal. Like, I'm not sure if I want to build anything with this stuff. Well, okay, so what kind of devices can be powered by redstone? We got pistons, we got hoppers, we've got just those two. We got powered rails. We got lamps to light things up with.
There's also detector rails. No, actually, no. You don't need to for that. Yeah, redstone lamps, repeaters,
comparators,
and you can do the backwards on redstone torches.
So, what sorts of like interactivity do we really get out of the redstone? We can move blocks with pistons. We can basically shoot objects out with
pistons.
Well, what is a hopper?
So let me
It hops like a bunny.
Say I'm a hopper right now.
All right, so let me do this. Let me get a chest.
Nice. I'm gonna put down this
This
rail
chest here.
Oh, you can't put a minecart down if it's not on a rail? Oh.
Nope.
Wow. The hopper is a
So if
funneling
you
system. Yeah.
So if you look,
Okay.
if you look in this chest,
Yep.
there's nothing in it, right? So now, one thing I can do is I should be able to do this number, and hopefully, if you open the chest,
No.
no, hold on, I'm trying to remember.
Oh, now they're going in. You said aim better, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed last time. Okay. I think with this, I can use triangle for... no. I think I use triangle for that, right? Like, nope. Which button? Oh, up on the D-pad. No. Down on the D-pad. There we go. Okay, I see. Yeah, so you're right, Troll. It's a funneling system. All right, but now... So if we made like a shaft... Well, okay, I think I understand now. So that's why you see like a bunch of hoppers connected to each other, right? They would funnel. Yeah. They would funnel down toward one chest at some point, right, with more height.
Yeah, I have that kind of set up with my chicken farm.
Exactly. Okay, I see now.
They drop eggs and it all leads to the same chest.
Wow, that kind of trips me out. Let me see if I can understand how that would work.
So, like, one thing...
What if there's no chest underneath?
Let's find out.
Okay.
Damn it.
It went in.
So they're stored in the hopper right now.
Oh! You actually left click it, and you can see. I mean, the right click it, you can see all kinds of crazy shit in there.
Yeah.
Oh, it stores stuff. Okay.
So there's actually a really cool thing you can do. So do you have another chest on you by any chance?
Let me see here.
If not, I can make one.
No, I don't.
I'll just make one. It'll be easier that way.
So what I don't really understand is if I wanted to funnel items from a 3x3 square into one chest, how would that work?
When you place hoppers, if you hold right click and you right click and place it onto another hopper,
Yeah.
it'll connect that way.
For a roll?
Yeah.
Oh, does this
So-
work, Kenny?
Put a stack of something in that top chest.
Okay, I will. Oh, it's draining down in a metered fashion, one at a time. That's kind of fucking sick. Okay, I'm not totally sure how I'd make use of that. I guess it could be used to transfer stuff from a top floor to a bottom floor.
So people have figured out ways to make like item sorters. So basically, they have like a network of hoppers
Yeah.
that are pre-filled with certain items.
Oh.
And basically, if like, so you'd fill one with like the item that you want, and then a bunch of other junk.
Right.
And if it goes into that hopper, it would go down. Otherwise, it would filter over to a different hopper and go into a different chest. So you just like unload your inventory into one chest, and then it would filter it all out into
That's
several
sick.
other chests.
But what is Eppl's talking about? He says you can combine hoppers if you place them side by side, or otherwise. Like, have you done it? Do you know how that works, Kenny?
Yeah, you can chain hoppers and stuff.
Yeah.
Do I still have enough? More silver. Is this enough for another hopper? It is not enough for a hopper. What do I need for a hopper? There's also a dispenser. There's a dropper. There's the observer.
So the observer watches things go past it, right? Things go past it, it activates redstone.
Something along those lines, yeah.
And
watches
the
you.
dispenser is what I'm thinking of earlier, that kind of like launches things, like spits things out, right?
I'm not sure if that's the dropper or the dispenser.
Oh, there's also a thing called a dropper.
Yeah, there's a dropper and a dispenser, and they look very similar.
Hopper and a dropper, huh?
Yeah, and the observer looks kind of similar too.
Hop, drop. Shut them down, open up shop. Let the bee
Right.
drip.
I need a chest
need
and another
bees.
piece of silver. Huh. So over here. No.
I'm gonna risk my life for the thrill. There's a fucker. It's a fucking merchant over there.
Yeah.
What an actual legend. Think I could fall and land on a hanging cow? Think we have hurt boxes, like a hitbox I could land on? They do in normal gameplay, right when they're on the ground. Can I jump on you, Kenny? No, we can't jump on players, right? We can go through each other, I think.
I thought you could.
Let's see here. I can go through Kenny.
I mean,
What?
like if you jump on top of them.
Let me see.
Wait, what?
No, I can't jump on Kenny. I fall through.
Why are you jumping at me, bro?
I'm trying to figure out what I can jump on, what I can't. I think I can jump on an animal, though. Like my ancestors used to do back in the day, when they get lonely. Here's a sheep right here. Let me see. Sheepy, I'm walking through the sheep, too. Okay, so I can't really land on an animal. I'm glad I figured that out, because I was going to try and jump and land on a hanging cow, but it wouldn't have worked.
No, he'd die.
I would definitely perish. Well, shit. I guess that's life. Oh, hey, a button. Oops. So this button here would launch whoever was standing there, or whatever was standing on that platform. What if I put a item there, like let's say a block of dirt? Oops, wrong direction. I want to put this block of dirt like right near. Oops. Right there. Oops. Oh, hey, bounce. That's so sick. You can bounce items? They have physics? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Whee. That's godlike. That's beyond imagination. Oh, I forgot I could reach that, can't I? So if I were to stand right here, and I could press this button. Yay! Whee! Oh!
Ow.
Oh! Ah, soul.
So, what was your question with the hoppers?
How does combining them work? Now, can I bounce down here like this? Whee! Yeah, it's fucking amazing. That's fucking amazing. It's like a shortcut to get down here. I'm gonna click on my trash. My question was, like, how do you combine them so that they can filter over multiple blocks into one block, right? Because right now it's just sorted so it's like the block directly above goes to the block directly below, right? But how do you expand the funnel so that it can get more trash and over a wider area into one chest?
I hear you.
Eplis explained that it's something like you can combine them by like right-clicking them somehow, and they can kind of get linked together in a network.
Yeah. Totes.
Whee! Damn, this game's kind of sick. Kind of super sick. Whee! Since I last played, dude, Minecraft has become Wii the game. Like, man, back in the day, it was kind of like, you know, you built a house and had a good time and killed some monsters, and that was about it. Made some cool armor, killed the Ender Dragon, and you were good to go. But now it's like, wee!
You know what?
Wee for days.
Got a couple times. Alright. So if you wanted to,
And I do.
um,
Oh, you can change the angle of it. Okay, I see. It's got like a little spout.
yeah. So,
But short and stout.
oh, god damn it.
God damn it, Kenny.
Did you pick up my hopper?
Me? I don't think so. Let me check. Oh, I did, yeah. Okay, let me get rid of this thing.
Ooh. You
Yeet.
stole it.
So, you could be like, have a chest here.
Yep.
If you want, you could funnel it in from the side or above.
Oh, really?
In this particular case, we'll do it from above.
Okay.
And then we could do like
Oh, that's sick. Okay.
So then if I was like, if I would throw them in the actual hopper.
So only one goes through at a time of each item. I'm trying to figure out how that filtering would work. So you can't store something in the hopper, right?
You can.
If I put a single bone in here directly like this, boom, bone goes in. It just went away. It went
Yeah, I
to
forget how it works exactly, because it...
we have to block it up, perhaps? Like if you put...
Yeah, you might have to block it up.
So you have to fill the chest, though, for that to be the case, right? You have to fill the chest with a bunch of... I don't really understand how that would help. How could you possibly block it up unless the chest was already full of junk? Oh, fuck. What an asshole.
Oh. That's what's going on.
Hmm?
Oh, there's a phantom.
Oh, I can get in bed.
I shot it.
Let's all go to bed together, guys, as a family unit.
Well then.
Yeah. God damn it, Kenny.
What happened?
We're all in bed, right? There we go.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's pretty self-explanatory. Once you see it, it makes sense. But again, the funneling, like the sorting, I understand how that works.
Yeah, the sorting, I don't remember how it works exactly, but it did require you to put items into each of the hoppers Um, it was something weird. I'd have to look at the video again on it. But that's one way you could do things. I think even don't quote me on this 100%.
Sheepy. What are you trying to accomplish, Kenny?
Maybe it's. Oh, I think it was like a minecart with a hopper or something. But there's a way where you can throw items on top of a block,
Yep.
and it'll still get sucked down into like the hopper or whatever.
Yeah, I guess maybe because a minecart would push it around or something. Maybe the minecart could push it all into a slot. Do minecarts even push items on the ground?
Well, I forget how it's done, but it basically it's like it just doesn't take the block into account for some reason. But people have made a way to like make it a secret entrance. Like they throw an item into a hopper or whatever hidden under the ground, and then it triggers a redstone contraption to move a block to where you can enter.
So you gotta throw an item on the ground for it to work.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like a secret entrance. But again, I don't know the actual setup for all that. It's something we would have to play around with a little bit. Why is there this giant dirt pillar here?
Yeah, when did that show up? That showed up today, right? Must have been Epolis.
Giant dirt hill?
Dirt pillar. A big stack of dirt here.
I don't remember doing that.
But that wasn't here earlier, was it? Yo, is it
That's
fucking
the thing. Like,
Hero Brian?
That wasn't me.
who else is here with us?
We were just over here
Nobody.
making redstone stuff.
I've been at home sorting my stuff.
Ow.
Maybe that was there, I just didn't notice it. I don't know, I think I would have noticed that. Maybe not.
I feel like I would have noticed this too,
I'm real
but
dumb. I'm super duper dumb. I'm getting kind of inspired. Here's what I'm thinking, what I want to make. I want to make a way that I can jump into a big fucking hole and end up somewhere else. That's what I want to do. Not in hell. I would jump down a hole, then something would save me from dying. Maybe a slime block.
water, slime.
Yeah, water. And then how would I get moved? I would have to end up in like a minecart or something. If I bounce straight up, so that wouldn't really help me that much. The water could deposit me somewhere, but again, that would take a second. What would be the best way to accomplish this? Maybe I would bounce up, maybe past an observer that would then make a piston come out of the wall and push me somewhere. Yo.
I don't know if that would trigger the observer.
Me falling past it at 1,000,000 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Now, why wouldn't that trigger it? Because I'm not walking past it?
I think it's looking for something more solid,
Right, like
like an actual block.
well, how do you make an observer? We should do some tests.
That's a good question. To make an observer, 6 cobblestone,
Okay, I've got that.
2 redstone.
Got that.
What the hell is that? I don't know what that is.
What?
The last thing needed to make an observer. It looks like shards of something, but
Let me
Oh,
see.
wait. Oh, I might know what
That's
that is.
quartz.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there should be some quartz in the shulker chest down where we were all doing the switches and the comparator experiments. Yeah, I brought some quartz there.
What's a fletching table?
I think it's just junk
Oh, okay.
right now.
Yeah,
It's nothing.
Yeah, nothing right now.
Back in the day, B-Max girlfriends used the felching table to get freaky. That's different. Okay.
She got filched up.
So stupid. All right, so Kenny's gonna go find some quartz. I'm gonna chase him on foot. Oh, I'm actually not going to. It'd be cool to get like a parachute. I think the cape is really cool, but a parachute could also be fun. This game's getting pretty crazy again with the physics. Still gotta make a amazing roller coaster as well.
Where's that quartz?
Did you look in the shulker chest downstairs?
Yeah, I didn't see any.
You didn't see any? Huh. Well, I'll be there in a minute with the stack of it.
Where do you find
Yeah,
quartz? Like in the wild?
In the nether.
In the nether, okay. I remember kind of seeing it. Oh, is it in the same kind of area? Oh, fuck. Same kind of area as the...
Well, there goes that minecart.
Yeah. I'll find it later. It's like with the glowstone, right? There's also quartz there, I think. Am I wrong about that?
When you see netherrack in the nether, that's like spiked with like white powder in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's nether blocks, and then when you break it, you get quartz.
Okay, so I was wrong. I thought that... So the big clusters of glowstone, they're still only glowstone?
Yeah.
Okay, I was mistaken. I remember seeing them like interspersed with other kinds of blocks. Okay.
Yeah. If you have no other choice of getting a bunch of XP, if you need a bunch of XP all of a sudden, the thing that gives you the most XP is quartz.
Okay.
Besides fighting monsters and stuff.
That's a lot of fucking glass right there. All right, let's see here. Wii the game, dude. You heard of Nintendo Wii, but have you heard of Minecraft? The true Wii. What do we got here? Oh, there's food here.
All right.
Prismarine, cookies for days.
So where are you guys? You downstairs?
Yeah, we're down here.
Yeah, we're
glory
the
hole.
pit. The glory pit.
This game is amazing. There's a cool way to wind down the end of the week, man. What is this thing? Oh, this thing's some kind of... Oh. That was weird.
Yeah, I think the spawner works better when there's multiple people down here.
Yeah, if you're the only person on the server, it'll work good, but if there's multiple people, the game has to divvy, like, some monsters will spawn here, some monsters will spawn over there.
Wow, that's... I guess maybe it's there to balance the game, make it more difficult. If you're traveling as a party, you should face more monsters together, right?
Well, no,
That's the
it's
idea.
just that monsters need to spawn near everybody, so if they're separate, then...
Oh, I need cobblestone. That's what I'm missing. Got a couple spiders here.
I bet you it's a difficulty measure, balancing measure. Because, yeah, it's true that they need to spawn near everybody, but why would they need to split? Why don't they not just spawn the maximum number near everybody? I mean, there's only 10 guys per server. Not like we could possibly run out of memory from having too many monsters from 10 guys. I'll bet you they try to spawn a certain number near each player. That way, if we're traveling as a party, we get the most monsters around us. You know what I mean? Whereas for individually, we only fight so many monsters at a time. I'll bet you.
And they know people like to build spawn boxes, so they're like,
Is that too?
this will mess up their shenanigans.
Why, though? That's my question. All right, so let's see here. Oh, so if you hover over a shulker box inside of a chest, you can see everything inside of it, more or less. And 22 more. Okay, cool. Got a little preview. That's nice.
Where'd you go, Venka?
Hashtag KRR. Hey, got my minecart back.
Alright, observer coming right up.
Excellent. We gotta see how this thing actually observes. We gotta have somebody fall past it, see if that makes it trigger. So if so,
Okay,
that
got
would be
me.
sick.
I've got an observer.
You know what else I need? I need a slime block. I'll go back down here and get the slime block. Kind of confusing that you jump out of the minecart, but you don't jump out of a horse. That should have changed the UI to make it more uniform. I mean, I guess conceptually it kind of makes sense, right? You jump out of a minecart, whereas the horse you get down off of it, so. I guess I'm just used to playing video games where, you know, you jump off things. You don't get down off Yoshi gently. You jump off that motherfucker.
You ever notice that whenever you make Yoshi stick out his tongue, Mario's actually bopping him in the head?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
And then back in the 90s, they were like, no, he's not bopping him in the head. It's actually an animation that was an unfinished animation of blah, blah, blah. Then it came out like a few years ago. They're like, yeah, he's just bopping him in the head, bro.
Yeah.
That was the actual intention all along. I remember reading that there was an interview back in the 90s or early 2000s. People were like, no. Yeah, it looks like he's bopping him in the head, but it's not what it's really doing. And then later, they're like, hey, we were just lying. We were trying to avoid the heat. He's bopping him in the head. It was like the original sprite designer was like, no, he's bopping him, dude. He's letting him have it.
Bop it.
Twist it.
Flip it.
Pull
Twist
it. It's like me when I go to the dominatrix. She's like, what do you want? I'm like, bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Right, here's the other. Look how fucking adorable he is. What a fucking legend.
It's like, I hate my life.
Yeah, what a living legend. Okay, so do we have a torch? Like, excuse me, a lantern. Where'd they all end up?
So,
The face on it.
Yeah, no, it's so godlike. So if I stand here, is it powered up?
no.
Powered up.
So you have to put something like...
Oh, I didn't know that. It's still not working, but...
So it's really weird because, like, even a torch
Yep.
will briefly power it.
Briefly.
It's like, it's looking for, like, a change of state.
There's something going past it, like an actual block going past it. But I know that
I don't know.
if you put a minecart in front of it, doesn't it trigger it? If it rolls past?
I mean,
I think that's how they're oftentimes used.
we could get some rails and try it.
I'm gonna grab some rails. I assume there's some over here. I'm gonna steal them from somebody. Now, where are the rails? Where are the rails? Where are the rails at? Here's some. Oh no, it's actually a ladder. It's one of those vertical rails. Okay. TNT. TNT. Lots of TNT. Aha, rails. Okay. Now that I've stolen some rails from a friend of mine, we can make this work. Yush, 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 yush. Okay. So yeah, I need a lantern though, to see when it's activated. I really can't tell. It's too bright for me to... I don't know, my colorblind ass really can't tell the difference between like an unactivated one and an activated one. It's too subtle.
Yeah. Let me just grab the shulker chest from down there and I'll be right back up.
Okay. Dick says, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Because your face is pretty messed up. Oh my god. We got Dick Zucker, the man, the myth, the legend. Power rails here as well. Dick, I do have a crooked nose for real. I'm not sure you guys can tell on camera. My nose is mad crooked. Ooh, black and gold so pretty.
On my way back up.
gonna punch you when you get here. Oh my god. Last thing I just grabbed
A
your
minecart.
too clean. There you go. Alright, so we got this minecart. We got this lamp. I can see what
So
those.
I'm going to take this, and we're going to put it there, just in case we need it. All right. Oh, you wanted to put a lamp too. It would help if I actually took the lamp.
Okay. The lamp. So now we can demonstrate for me what you said before about. Oh, okay. So just by destroying that, it flickered.
Do you love lamp?
I love life. Love live. What's up, Venk? What's up, Wars? You got the whole set. Just need the unibrow, huh? Crooked nose, misshapen gum line, fish eyes, large forehead, pubic facial hair. I think I'm a unibrow. I'd be there.
What?
I'd be there.
What is going on?
Okay, that didn't trigger it. Now, what if I stand in front of it? No, I can't trigger it either. So we need like a trip wire to like make something going past it trigger it, huh?
So
if we use a
one
piston,
thing,
yeah, we can move a block in front of it, and that'll trigger it, I guess.
so
I've got levers. No, it doesn't trigger it. There we go. Okay. That pleases me greatly, the face there. It's like face palm.
So I think observers work a little bit differently than they do in
I need a drink.
Me. So
So it
what's
seems like it just sends out a pulse
yeah,
rather than an actual
stable signal.
yeah. So there is a one of the circuits they made in the Java version.
Yep.
They the name for this thing. They call it a T flip-flop.
Okay, T flip flop.
And basically it is a pulse. It takes a pulse and it converts it into a toggleable on-off switch.
So is there a way to do that in this version? They assume there should have to be, right? Somehow.
There is a way to do it, if I can remember how to do it. Because it was like...
Kind of hard to imagine.
I think it's something... what was it? It's like... It's like three droppers and something or another.
Huh.
Yeah, there were two different designs, and one of them does not work in this version. But the one I'm thinking of does work. I just don't remember how to actually make it off the top of my head.
Yeah, it's
I can
really
look it up
weird
real
that
quick.
this thing would send a pulse out, and there just wouldn't be a simple way to make it into a. Well, we could just make a lever here, right? That would work.
Huh?
Hang on, I destroyed this. And I guess maybe not, huh? Because it triggers on and off. Yeah, probably. All right, so I did that.
Well, it wouldn't trigger the lever though.
Oh, levers don't get triggered?
No, a lever is like a source. Like it's on or off. And that's what you toggle. Like, so if you had a redstone trail going into a block that was connected to this torch,
Yeah.
that would kind of work. But the thing is, the pulse would stop, and then the torch would turn back on.
Right. It would basically
So
it would just manifest a pulse, right? The pulse would just continue on.
Exactly.
It was like
so it wouldn't actually do a
connection.
An actual stable toggled.
It's not even toggling though. That's weird. Why no pulse?
Hold on, give me... Oh no, my phone...
What's wrong with your phone, Kenny? So that pulses. How come this won't pulse? I just want to make it pulse sticks. I want to feel the pulse on my lips. Oh, Kenny's phone died. Okay, is he using Discord on his phone, I guess? That's fine.
Oh.
I didn't put that together.
Well then.
Well, see, Dix, this, we're not trying to do anything. We're just doing science. We're trying to do some experiments. But I guess this block here, if a block moves right in front of it, it sends a little pulse out. That's why the light lights up briefly. All right, see it light up and turn off? Same if it moves away. If something moves away, it turns on and off. I wanted to oh, I know why it's not working. Because I need, okay, never mind, I'm stupid. And that's not a true not block. We learned about that earlier with my stupid ass. I need to put the block there to make a not block. There we go. Now I can do this. And then put a line right nya. And then put a thing like nya. That explains everything. I'm trying to figure out how this redstone works, Dix. I've been playing this game for many years. Never fucked around with redstone that much. Now it should pulse. No, I don't have enough space here. I'm stupid. I think that's a problem. Put that there. Put that there. Put this right now. Put this... where's my redstone torches?
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it finally kicked him off the
There we go. Okay.
Discord.
I got you. No. Oh, you moved him. Oh, well, God damn it, Kenny. Okay. There's this guy here. How do I make him face the way I want him to face, like this? No, he doesn't face me. He faced away from me. Okay, let's see. No. No pulse. Oh. Well, that's weird. The redstone pulses. That thing pulses, but the actual lantern doesn't. I guess it just holds the charge for a second time. All right. That's weird. Why so oh, Kenny? Oh, oh, it's magic. You know.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, dude.
I'm back.
My phone's at 3% in charging.
Yo.
So the reason why that lamp wasn't
Turning off.
yeah, I think that the pulse needs to be long enough to actually turn off the redstone torch. Because it's such a quick...
I can see the redstone torch flicker. Right, the redstone torch flickers when I turn it off. Want me to do it? Watch.
Well... actually connect this then. Yeah, I think it's too quick. So even though it's updating the torch, it's not actually giving it long enough to actually unpower the lamp.
Yeah.
It's not long enough to give us.
So I guess what we're really saying is that it's not effective for any device that requires a stable connection. It's really only for devices that need a pulse to shoot something out or something like that, right?
Yeah. If you can give me a minute, I'm looking up.
Give me a minute now to figure out my state. She's 10 days late. What we got up there? That's not the way it was before, or is it? And it's been great knowing you. I got that little bunghole in the back. That gives me so much fucking joy, dude. You got a little constipated face in the front and a little bunghole in the back. But I still don't really understand the utility of this thing then. If the cart won't trigger it and something walking past won't trigger it, what kind of state changing is going to trigger it that's actually useful? I have other better ways to activate things than to use a stupid piston. I'm in trouble now and I cannot wait. You'd think there has to be something, there has to be something dynamic to activate it, right? That's the problem. It's not dynamic. I have to manually switch the stupid piston on. What's...
So, the T flip-flop itself
Yep.
is more meant for, like, buttons. So, let me...
Oh, buttons are also instantaneous, right? You touch them and then it makes something trigger real quick.
Yes, the difference is that with a button, the button only lasts for briefly. So, it sends the signal and then the signal cuts off.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And then with the T flip-flop, it would let you use the button to actually trigger a toggleable state.
Right.
And I think I saw the design that I had in mind.
Can you guys name one situation where observer is utilized? I just don't understand what he's for.
That traption that Mouse built in front of Kenny's house.
Oh,
Has
yeah, because
observer
the stupid bamboo grows upward.
Yep.
But what else in the game would do that? It just seems to me like, again, it's not a dynamic enough situation, right, to have a whole block change state in front of you. Like, if cactus probably does that too, right? I think it grows up into things.
It grows up only 3
Maybe grass, maybe wheat. Make a harvester.
trees.
Trees, yeah, that would do it.
What are those things in the end called? The purple chorus fruit trees.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those grow wild. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's definitely there to trigger stuff.
Water flowing past, probably do it.
Water, yeah. It'd be like a nightlight type thing where
Yeah.
like the mob runs by, they don't shoot an arrow.
Interesting.
Give me a sec.
All right, your second's up.
Give him more than 1 sec, dude. Give him a couple.
All right, couple seconds are up. Just a moment.
It's 2:41, gentlemen. I had a very
Oh,
chill
that's
stream.
never realized what time it was.
It's awfully late. Probably gonna stream for another 20 minutes, half an hour most. I'm mad exhausted. It's been a long week, especially after getting back from Michigan Masters. Got back and got right back to the grind. It's been a lot of fun though. I feel like I got stronger in Third Strike this week. Had a lot of fun playing Knight's Journey of Dreams. Then I want to kill myself playing that Punch Time Explosion. Got some shit done in our game. Tried a new theme for Intro to Python. The reason I didn't want to do an episode of actual season today was because I want to actually change our theme for next week from Python to sound design. I'm going to start doing that VCD stuff next week.
Sound design.
I didn't want to start a new season of Intro to Python, so I want to do something kind of like a spin-off. I already scheduled Intro to Python before I thought of that. Yeah, so starting next week on Friday, guys, from around 6 to 9 p.m., I'm going to be doing some VCV rack explaining how the modular synth works. To make all kinds of crazy-ass sound effects. Probably won't go too much into making music. That would require some music theory. But at least understanding how, the modular synthesis behaves. The fuck is this thing?
This is a dropper.
Okay, so you drop shit into it, then what happens?
Give me a sec.
Your second's up.
God damn it.
When in doubt, let it out.
Okay, it's got a dropper on top of something else. Oh, it's a... Oh, so you put the shooting majig on top of the dropper majig.
One's happy.
He's super fucking happy, dude. I like this one
The
more, though.
observer's
This
mad.
guy, so he looks like, yeah, he's quite displeased. He has his bunghole open for everybody to see.
Okay. Oh no. God damn it. Where... What did I do with it? Where am I...
Where are your what, Steve?
What did I do with all those hoppers?
You got a bunch of hoppers? I ain't got no hoppers on me.
You're not taking me live, Hopper.
Wow.
Oh, I think... did I...
Oh, okay.
I did. One of those. Then I can pop that. Put it back on my... What? Where? Oh. Fuck, I have too much crap in this.
Yeah, and what I'm finding is that as you try and get more advanced in Minecraft, you gotta really find ways to,
You gotta be creative.
you gotta find ways to store your shit. Because, man, there's a lot of shit. How come the sign says here like your mom? What does that mean? What is the meaning of it?
Kevin wrote that.
Wow, it's
It
getting
was
pretty,
his
pretty
message
complex.
to me.
So I think... that's how it's built. There's this item. Item is there.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see a toggle just happened, I think.
Give me a sec, because I need to...
No.
Oh.
Dropper, dropper, dropper.
Drop.
Drop. Okay. Yeah, it works. So it didn't work before because the signal wasn't strong enough to reach over the course of the redstone, huh?
Yeah, I think that's what the case was.
Nice.
Yeah, so this is a legitimate T flip-flop. If you want, you could put a repeater immediately afterwards
Right.
to get a full signal.
1, 2, 3, repeat up.
So, how did it work?
So let me...
Will it work with the bunghole?
that's a good question. Oops.
I need a lever. Where did I put my stupid lever? Yeah, that'll do. Sounds like maybe not.
I don't think it's gonna... I think it has to do with... Again, I think what it is it's the pulse that we're getting from the observer. I think the observer is... Like I said, in Java Edition versus Bedrock Edition, there's some differences. And the observer doesn't quite work like it does in Java Edition, so there may need to be a patch with...
It seems to me that the button is a pulse, but it's a much wider pulse, right?
Yes.
It's a matter of timing.
Yeah, it's definitely a timing thing. So the way the T flip-flop works is if you have a button on over here.
Yep.
Here, let me just grab this.
Spawner's not working anymore.
All right. So if you notice, there in this dropper that the button's attached to, there's a single item in there.
There is.
Yeah. So when you hit the button, this dropper funnels the item one of these directions. I don't remember which.
It must be upward, right?
I think it funnels it up,
and then it goes to the hopper.
Yeah.
It seems weird to me. Shouldn't the dropper be called the hopper and the hopper called the dropper?
Yeah, I think so. I always get them confused because of that.
It seems like almost like a bug or design oversight, right? Because the hopper drops things. It seems like the dropper can raise things. Anyway, so it goes. It goes into there. Then it goes into the hopper, puts it into this dropper, which puts it back over here.
So actually,
and then you hear Cindy Lauper.
With the redstone timing of the button, the item actually ends up in this other one that's under the hopper.
Right, because it needs
and that powers. Yeah, so that powers the comparator, which is where you get your power from.
Now,
and then if you
press it again, what happens?
Power it again, it ends up cycling over to the one with the button.
Yeah, but how? So if you power an empty dropper, what happens?
If it was empty, it wouldn't do anything.
Well, it is empty, right? Right now it's empty.
So, redstone is really interesting because... Okay, so here, let me demonstrate this. So I have this block of cobblestone, right?
Right.
We're gonna put it here.
Yeah.
If I run a redstone signal into this block, it should power the piston, if I'm not mistaken. So let me grab a redstone torch. I did not put the redstone torch in my inventory.
I got one. Yeet!
Boom.
Okay, so it goes through one block.
Yeah, so the block is powered, and anything attached to this block will get power as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's happening is this button powers this dropper,
And
which
the
then
other dropper.
powers the dropper in front of it.
Oh, okay. And the dropper above it. That's why, because the button's active for. So that's why it doesn't work with the toggle with the stupid this guy. Because it needs to have enough power for long enough to shoot it upward to this one, and also power this one on top to shoot it into the dropper, into the hopper. I mean. So if we just toggled it with this stupid observer, it shoots.
So the
it
hopper,
yeah.
the hopper is passive. It doesn't require power.
Yeah, but I mean the dropper.
But because, yeah, so when the bottom dropper gets powered, the top one should also get powered, which will then spit it out into the hopper,
That's
which
what I
will
mean.
just then hop it into the bottom one.
And that's why it doesn't work with this guy. Because this guy doesn't give it enough
Yeah.
power for long enough for it to go up here and also go here.
Yeah, I think it's strictly just a because of it just being a quick little pulse instead of it being an actual like button signal. So here, let me
I'm gonna put this. Well, yeah, I'm gonna put this right here, and put some redstone right here.
Instead of using that lever, I'm gonna use.
My question is, if we activate this, does it shoot it into the top? Okay, it toggled. What? Hang on. That defies everything that I thought I knew.
Huh?
What?
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 Oh, it went off now, didn't it?
It's inconsistent.
So this is the exact thing that they were talking about with the Bedrock versus Java version.
Mm-hmm.
There are certain machines and certain things where the expected outcome is not consistent, whereas in the Java version it is. In this case, apparently running an observer signal into this is inconsistent. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like they're go on.
It's what I thought, right? So if you look over here and look in the top dropper, that's the problem. We have a clog, right, where this bottom dropper, this block, is not getting power for long enough for it to shoot it up here and also have it be powered to shoot it over here. So that's a certain length. But what's weird, I guess, is that what is it, using like a floating point numbers for the tick or something? Like sometimes it is enough.
So let's do some science here. How about that?
Okay.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this block of wool.
Yep.
We're gonna put it here.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna grab.
Science already, I like it.
Gonna grab one of these. Oh no! Come here, you. Grab.
I think we gotta just keep track of how far the block of dirt goes every time and see if there's a kind of pattern to it or not.
Now try it.
All right.
Okay, it's on. It's still on. Damn it. Oh, wait. God damn it. I see what's going on. Okay.
I think we should just take notes about how far the dirt block goes each time. Then we can see if there's a pattern to, like, if it's a floating point number or not. Or if it's just something else that's more inconsistent than even that.
Try. Yeah, give it a push.
There we go. That's what she said. All right. Toggle
Still
down.
on, damn it. Still on. God damn it. It didn't work.
What are you trying to demonstrate, my friend?
So, I was trying to, problem was that the item was getting clogged up in this top hopper, right?
Yeah. Well, can we agree that probably like the hopper, the dropper takes some time to move the item, right? It doesn't move it instantly. That's why I noticed that when we were using the hoppers. They kind of drizzle through. So the problem is that the bottom one's getting power, and over time it shoots it to the top one. By the time it gets to the top one, it's already lost power, right? Therefore, you can't shoot it over into the hopper. That's the problem, right? That's why it gets clogged up there, because it has enough time to get up there, but not enough time to get out of there.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Hit the button real quick.
Okay. Yee. I'm gonna hit it again. Yee.
Hold on. Let me manually. Okay. Hit it.
Yee. Okay.
Okay. When you hit it again, it should just stay on, if I'm not mistaken. Yes.
Okay.
Why is that? Why is that?
Oh, are you trying to use the timer to delay it to the top hopper?
Yes.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do now.
And I think...
To myself, what a wonderful world.
Well, oh, okay, I guess not. Never mind.
You know, what you could do, I think...
Yeah, but I think you have a good point here. By my theory, if you delayed it, it would work consistently, right? Because it would go to the top one, and then it would. So. Yeah.
Did you pick up the repeater?
Maybe yes, I did.
Come here. So, let's just,
Okay.
Okay, it's on. Is the repeater even, like...
Yeah, it flickers. It sends the pulse through. It sends the whole pulse through. Okay. Alright, it toggled.
Okay, well, it's on right now, right?
Okay. It's on right now. Off. Back on.
Okay, that's not how it's supposed to work.
There's two pulses, right? Whenever the block goes in front of the guy, it pulses. Whenever it goes away from the guy, it pulses. So the button's a momentary state, so...
Yeah, that's not how...
This reminds me of programming in JavaScript. Things just not working for absolutely zero reason.
If you ever YouTube Redstone contraptions, there's some really crazy things out there. See, like this works. Like it's off, it's on.
Yeah, it's because the timing, right?
So then you could use this contraption to make like doors if you wanted, like with a piston set.
Yep.
What else could you do? There's probably a lot of different things. Like the observer. People made an elevator using a couple of observers.
Yeah.
Little janky, but it would work consistently in Java version.
Yeah.
In this version, it does not. Like in the Java version, it would like move up all the way, and then once it reached the top, you could hit the button again. It would move down, right?
Yep.
In this version, I made one in creative, and it would go like up, 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 down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, up, down, down, up. It was just like really
Erratic.
Yeah, just like how the attempt of just using the actual signal was being with this.
I think if they were trying to be developer friendly, they would just make every object output the signal at the same speed. It seems weird to me, like the buttons, because they're older, the buttons and the floor panels, like the switches that you walk over, it sounds like a delayed pulse, right? It's like a solid signal for a moment, but it is momentary. But it is kind of like, it's longer than you would think. Whereas this pulse from this guy is like instantaneous, which causes all kinds of weird issues. You'd think they would just simply have them all be the same speed, and they could use like other devices to slow them down or make them longer. But, you know, that's life.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me
You
a
can
lot of
also do
JavaScript.
things. You can also like there's a Redstone Clock I mentioned. I did not get that comparator, did I? Or,
Oh, fuck. Shot me in the fucking face.
almost.
Let me see here.
All right, guys, I'm out for the night.
Good night, dude.
All
Hope you
right,
feel
have a
better
good night.
tomorrow. Get a good rest, homeboy.
GG.
Feel better, bud.
Oh yeah.
Always a pleasure with that bliss, man. I think the only thing that makes sense to do with all this technology is to make a giant fighting robot. Like a transformer. It's just like...
So there's a video of a guy that goes by Mumbo Jumbo.
Okay.
He does a shit ton of redstone contraptions, and he actually wanted to try and make a robot that would actually look like it was walking. And he made one, and it didn't look half bad. And you look at it, and it's like, what the fuck is this doing? Like, oh, can't do that.
I wonder if it would be possible to make something actually walk like a vehicle. Because you could have pistons push pistons, right? Although I guess the problem would be that it would need to have, for one thing, it would need a perfectly flat, level place to move. But the first piston would always need to return... I don't know. So sticky pistons are different, right? A piston will push something, but won't pull it, right? Unless you make it sticky. And you gotta make it sticky.
Yeah, piston will push, it will not pull it back.
Okay. Can you make a piston... No, that doesn't make any sense. Well, can you make it push things down? Probably not, right? If it weren't sticky.
Wait, do what?
Can you make a piston push things down?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The hell have you created? The fuck?
There's a few different signs. Trying to remember what they were though.
Pretty cool. Make things flicker. Would it work with a lever, like to flicker indefinitely?
Um,
You would think so, right?
let's try it.
Bet you it
God
would.
damn it. I hate having a full inventory like this.
Yeah, makes a flicker. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The system is down.
Uh,
It's just going too fast, I guess.
yeah, I think so.
If you used a redstone lantern, it would work, I'll bet. It seems like it turns on and off faster. Yeah. So the actual lamp itself just takes time to heat up and cool down compared to the lantern.
That makes sense.
Now when you say that makes sense, do you mean, yeah, that makes sense?
Alright, that's cool.
Sure is cool looking, that's for sure. Could we do something like this? Why did that not work? Oh, because they're powering each other? But they're like negating each other, huh? Wait, what?
Oh, I think it has to do with like the way curves are. Like if you curve it, I don't think it. Because technically, the signal path is going this way, and it's not actually running directly into that
Yeah, but how
block.
come I do this? It fucks it up. Watch. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, well that explains that. What if I were
It's
to
because I
do-
did that at the same time.
Yeah, what if I were to do this then? There we go. So I probably used up too much. I could probably be more efficient and put it like that, right? Right here. No. Why does that one not work?
Because
Because how
It's-
curves work?
yeah, I
that's
think
why.
it's because it's technically running past
Yeah, I see.
the block rather than running into the
So we
block.
do gotta go around like a trailer park girl. Okay.
Yeah.
Trailer park girls go around the outside.
Let me torches.
Yes. Yes, Kenny, yes. You are a god, dude. The neon god. Sick. I put one on this side too? But you put them on all sides, you would think, right? Or would that not work?
It's funny though, because like they're synced up.
Yeah, you would think that they'd be out of sync, right?
Yeah.
Well, these two are both powered from the same... They're going the same distance. Also, the distance doesn't matter. We established that, right? For as long as they're...
It does matter to an extent.
You think so, or does it not? I thought we established that it didn't matter. Only the number of blocks that it goes through that are not redstone. That's what slows things down. Something more non-redstone blocks. I think that up to 16, up to 16 redstone, length, it's instantaneous.
Yeah.
But once you start adding things in between, it gets slower down. So this would be synced up, right? Because they're both coming out the same way. There's nothing in between. We could desync them by putting like anything else in the middle. Like if we put like a repeater right here, that would slow it down.
We'll just leave that there for now.
It's glorious. I want more torches. Like these. Like, can we put more of them on there and have it actually work? I'm not totally sure yet.
They're more this shulker.
I think if I put one, like, right here, would that work? Yeah, it would. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. I'm ready to call it, Kenny. It's been a good day.
It's getting pretty late, I
We
think.
learned a lot. At least I did.
What time is it?
Right now it is 3:12 in the morning Eastern time.
Huh.
3 o'clock in the
Oh,
morning. Good night, dicks, guys. Whoever's still awake in the chat, good night, guys. As usual, if you guys enjoy hanging out, want to keep the channel on, then check my Patreon page, patreon.com/Vencabot. I stream for 40 hours a week, every week. And when the stream ends, we're going to stream all night long. It's going to be a long night tonight, in fact. But it's really cool. It's really rewarding stuff. In fact, I'd be really grateful for your support. It helps me continue doing it, right? If not for you guys, there's no way I could possibly spend this long doing a project like this. It just wouldn't be feasible. But we've been doing pretty decently in terms of subscriber count and Patreon support and things like that. Bits, especially lately. What I found is that although it's still nowhere near enough to live on, at least it's going up, which is very much appreciated. It makes me feel a little bit less worried about the future. As long as I can keep this thing going for a little while longer, I think we'll eventually reach a point where it's sustainable. But if you're like me, maybe you want to help out, you love this channel a lot, but you really can't afford to, I totally understand, man. I watched channels like I Am Joey Cruz and Undead Kaiju and Mexican stuff and Scrub Series, all the guys I would love to subscribe to, but it's not really working out for me financially speaking. What's really cool about that is that the best way to help out are all for free. Get in the chat, come say hi, follow on Twitch, come play games with us. Makes it easier for me as a host and a lot more fun for me to do this for 40 hours a week. You can also save clips and check out YouTube at youtube.com/VencabotArchive. A new video goes live every single day on YouTube. Half of it's Third Strike, every other day is Third Strike. Then every other day is like a long play or online play with somebody or some other show we've done, like a tutorial. It's a lot of variety of content there. I'm going to call it a week here and come back again on Monday with some game dev action, Third Strike, and Knight's Journey of Dreams. Until then, have a good night, guys. See you guys next week. I'll be on Twitter at Vencabot. I'll be on Discord at Vencabot.com. I'm also on Facebook. Get at me, guys. I'm going to be around. I'm not going to be here on stream, but I'll be around. Peace out for now.
Later, Venka.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, good night, KReichJr. Thanks for all the advice today.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, if you still want to chat on Discord for a bit, I'm down. I'm just going to...
definitely be there. I'm down like a clown, Charlie Brown. Good night, Dix. It was a pleasure having you, dude.
I think I might do a little bit more research on redstone contraptions to try and think of
Here we go.
other things you might be able to mess around with.
Oh my god!
There's some cool stuff that you can do. It's really important to have like a good understanding of like the foundation of how the different redstone circuits work.
I'm mighty pissed off that the buttons can be toggleable, but the observer can't. It really gives me shades of JavaScript. I'm not sure if you've ever done JavaScript development, but there's nothing like it. It's just madness.
So,
it's like the Call of Cthulhu.
My extent of JavaScript development was making little pop-up boxes that would be like, enter your name.
Yeah.
You'd enter your name in some, that was popular back in 98?
No,
yeah.
that's not gonna work.
That was when I was into JavaScript. So,
Oh, get fucked,
Yeah,
Marvin. I'm not
it's
even
really,
fucking
even back
with
then it
you.
was fucked. The thing is, at that point, it can be a lot of fun. That's what draws people in like me. It's when you start trying to make more complex like objects and classes, it just gets bonkers. It's because of the way they handle this. So you remember, Python, they have self, right? Self makes sense, it's reasonable. But Python has this. And at first, I thought that, I came from JavaScript first to Python, right? I thought at first that self would be the same thing as this. They're treated very similarly. They're both the first argument of a lot of shit. But what's crazy about this is that it's scoped. This is like scoped, and it's based on the way that it's causes problems because of how JavaScript runs in real time. Now Python runs in real time as well, but it's just much more sensible about it. Like when JavaScript reads this, its value depends on when that code is being run. So you might have originally composed your code thinking that this meant this object. When it finally runs, it's in a context where this means something else altogether. Nice. So it's like it's just madness. It's just insane. And of course the syntax is fucking awful. Everything about it is just crazy. It's just a crazy ass language. That's why there's all these libraries like jQuery and Node.js. They're trying to like abstract it away so that you don't gotta use the shitty JavaScript. But the idea is that they're supposed to be more sensible than JavaScript is. But they run on JavaScript, so they're like a JavaScript library. You import it, they can use all their methods. It's
kind of like maybe like a wrapper or something.
Exactly,
like that?
It's a wrapper. It's a wrapper. It's supposed to make it more sensible. But I usually avoid those anyway. I like to try and do things like low level if I can. And it's like the thing about these languages, like Node was so popular for a while. Now it's pretty much gone. Like you never can tell. Your code might seem dated 10 years from now because you've been using this library that nobody uses anymore. Now, jQuery has really stood the test of time, but I'm really not trying to fuck around with that. I try and use vanilla JavaScript when I can, but it's just a huge pain in the ass. People say, my friend Ryan says that JavaScript is like the assembly language of the internet. It's like you never actually write anything with it. You usually use a library that's based on JavaScript. But it's just a nightmare. And it kind of reminds me of this, like why would the button behave differently than the observer? They're both pulse. It's just the button's pulse is longer, but it just causes all these weird issues that make no fucking sense.
I even think that the wood and the stone buttons have a slightly different length pulse.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's enough to mess up the T flip-flop.